Hello, hello, everybody. There's a lot of people here already. I know. I'm sorry. 1 second. River, thank you for 12 months. 13 months? Resub for 12. Thank you very much for a full year, River. Can you believe it? It's been a whole gosh dang year. This is a little bit after last year's Pikmonth, but this is Pikmin 2. I hope you're all ready for me to deathless Pikmin 2 in 5 in-game days. It's gonna be crazy. Calypso's here too, by the way. She's asking for pets right now. Welcome in. Let me go down the list of everybody who's chatted. Welcome in, Petite. Welcome in, Mint. Mint, you were so close, man. Maybe next time. Hey, Zinnia. Welcome in. Hey, Mario. Hey, Cleese. Welcome in, Night Fury. Hey, Fur. Whoa, hey, Cleese. I might have said your name already, but welcome again, Cleese, if I hadn't. Welcome, Mary. Hey, Grubs. Oh, I don't know what Nolan's freaking out about. The man at the door is like 5 inches tall. Kick him. Thank you again, River. I appreciate the hell out of you. Give Calypso some scritches. I did, and now she's just being cringe. She's just being a cringe nene baby. I'm sorry, everybody. My cat's a bit of a cringe nene baby. But welcome in, everybody, to day 2 of the Pikmonth 2025. Yesterday, we had a phenomenal start with a complete playthrough of Pikmin 1. And not only did I beat last year's time, but I also beat last year's amount of days. It did come at the cost of a lot of Pikmin. It may have been perhaps 264 Pikmin may have died. However, it was totally worth it. I don't think you understand. It was a new PR. It was pretty good. Next year, we'll try to aim for 13 days, but less than 100 deaths, maybe. I don't fucking know. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Pikmin 1's just such a fun turn your brain off and have a good time kind of game. So I'm happy that we got to play it. Now we're moving into Pikmin 2. This game is serious, by the way. Pikmin 2 doesn't fuck around, okay? Hold up. What's my icon? 1 second. My icon, it's Trans Pride Germa. 1 second. It's Trans Pride Germa. They put it up on the store recently. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't believe he got a sponsorship with Nintendo like that. It makes sense though. He's just like, look at me, I'm an icon. Anyways, hopefully the audio's all good. And right into it. Now, Pikmin 2, it's kind of really good. All of the Pikmin are really good. 2, before 4 came out, I would have said 2 has the most fun challenge, but I think 4 does now, or 2 just has the most to offer. It's hard to explain what 2 is, you'll see. Now that 4 is out, I just think of 2 as that really, really freaking hard one, comparatively, because 4 has a lot of content, like, oh, by the way.
You watch Kamen Rider Kuga and then watch Kamen Rider Augie.
Streaming away the plot! Streaming!
After that, you might want to watch Kamen Rider 5.
Streaming away the plot! Streaming away! Streaming away!
And then you get to watch
yeah, maybe
Kamen
that
Rider
one.
Kabuto,
Yeah,
which
okay.
features icon characters such as Kamen Rider the Bee, Kamen Rider the B2,
Yeah.
Kamen Rider the B3,
Okay.
Kamen Rider the B4, and Kamen Rider Kabuto.
Sure, I'm gonna need you to write that down for me. Anyways, oh no, Olimar's company went into financial difficulties while Olimar was fucking around on PNF 404. They did, yeah. Oh yeah, the cutscenes are a lot nicer. This game just, it plays a lot nicer than 1, there's not as many unfortunate oversights in the code like Pikmin 1. A lot of the mistakes, like a lot of the problems this game has really just comes down to like, some things are unfair, but if you know what you're doing, oh, President of Hokute Freight and local employee Louis, like it's not the hardest game, but it throws some nasty curveballs at you, but if you know the game, then you're fine. Since I've actually played 2 as a kid. Heck yeah, what's my PB in this game? Probably those 19 days when this came out. Company's going under. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden pick brown carrots was eaten! He has a way with words. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. So like 19 days, I guess, yeah. I take my time with Pikmin too, because, you know, I can. The asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. I love that. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. The fact that this game starts with you having to sell off the ship that you spent the entire last game building is so good. Pikmin is just a series of misfortune after misfortune. It's great. Also 12 days. I believe it. I believe it. If you rush the above ground, you can get all the caves done in like one day, I bet. Treasure, treasure, treasure. This ship is great, by the way. Anyone who hates this ship is a hater. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. And there we go. Taking my baby the second I got back. Final destination vacation. Anyone who hates is a hater. Exactly. Louis! And there you go, everybody. Pikmin 2. We gotta pay off our boss's debt. We take the company ship. Whee! And there they go. Never to be seen again. I will say, at this point, Pikmin 2... Oh my god, they landed in Africa. Oh no! Pikmin 2 I've beaten the least. At this time, I want to say I've beaten this game 3 times. Because I beat it once before 3 came out. And then I beat it again when it came out on the Switch. And then I beat it last year on stream. I've played 3 and 1 the most. And 4 I've played as many times as 2 now. Pikmin 4 rocks. The game was likely done because some people didn't like the time limit in 1, but even as a kid, it struck me as how this game didn't have a time limit, considering debts definitely do in real life. And you know what? If you were bad at the game like I was when I was, like, the first time I played through it, you just get countless fucking emails from Sacho, and he's like, I'm under the bridge, oh, the debt, loan sharks, just forever and ever. It's hilarious. Omar gets home after an absolutely miserable month spent toiling to survive. His ship is immediately sold off, and then he has to go back. Yep. Louis is fucking dead. Oddly, 1 is the only one with a meaningful time limit. Yeah, the time limit in 3 is so goofy. They knew it, too. That's why they have the segment later in the game. Alright. Alert. Danger. Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment, look. Oh fuck, there they are. Look at those little goobers. Oh, look at that emote. It's just as cute as the Pikmin. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. Help them. Use L to put the cursor near the Pikmin and press B to call them with your whistle. More of a witch than a robot. You can also hold B to make the sound of your... Okay, we know how to play Pikmin. You know, I love this because you can just watch it forever. The Pikmin can't die, neither can the Bulborb. It's beautiful. Look at it now. We could just watch this loser. What's up, Kerry?
AA batteries if you think you don't have any.
You know,
nothing worse than not having them.
Fun fact, Kiryu. I'm working on it. Okay.
Thank you for subscribing to Pigeon Facts.
Yes.
Did you know pigeons recognize music as predators who cannot conceal themselves? Dancing
Whoa.
to the music is their way to taunt the predators.
Welcome in, Sunai. Really, that's cool. Pigeons are cool as heck. There's a couple outside my house. I want to feed them. but I don't know like what to get to feed them. Actually, you might know, Carol. What would I get to feed pigeons? Also, Sunai! Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Go follow Sunai if you're not following Sunai. He's awesome. He's a green cat. I play Grounded with him on Sundays. He's cool as heck. Very funny. Very punny. Extremely punny. Perhaps the king of puns. Eat the pigeon. I'm not gonna eat the pigeons, River. River, I'm not gonna eat the pigeons, alright? Okay, what am I, some kind of pigeon eater? Also, welcome in anyone from Sunai's stream. I'm FibiTanuki. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of games. I'm hosting the Pikmonth right now, which is a thing I do where I just play every Pikmin game in order. I love Pikmin to death. This franchise is great. Yesterday, I played and beat Pikmin 1. Today, we're starting 2. I didn't need eyes, just some yummy chicken out of the sky. Feed them other pigeons. Ruby says hi, but can't stick out of fear of spoilers. I mean, I guess that's fair. That's okay. The Pikmin ran to your side. Give them instructions and do not delay. Yes, I know how to play Pikmin, Mr. Spaceship. Anyways, alright, so this is dangerous. There's a Bulborb and it wants me dead. Thankfully, I'm an expert at Pikmin. And I'm really good at Pikmin. There we go, first try. Dead as fuck. Okay, now what? Oh, we had to wait for it to be dead. The fear and horror and joy. I'm really excited to see Ruby. She's playing the first game, right? She's gonna play Pikmin 1. That's gonna be super exciting. I hope I can catch every bit of it because we gotta try our best not to let her in on the fact that some things are just gonna pop out. I can't wait to see her run into a Snagrit. Pixie. Welcome in. It's gonna be rough too. It's such a good game, but a hard game. Yeah, Pikmin 1 in particular is not... Like, the first 2 games in particular both benefit from you knowing them in and out, even though this game has random caves. Attention, Captain Olimar, I've just re-established my communications link with Louis. Because even if you, like, the randomized caves, you know the monsters. Like, you know what's gonna be in there and what you have to deal with, at least. Remembering that is, like, essential. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. You're a clip gremlin. Well, fair enough, fair enough. Welcome in, Pixie. She's doing 3 first. Oh, right, 3. Hey, you know 3 still has a burrowing Snagrit, so that's fine. She would probably get turned off starting with 1. Louis. There he is. This man is gonna be wanted for several crimes between 2 dimensions. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Crack that man's helmet, just take him out now. Look alive, Louis, just take him out though. Even though this game is harder than 1, I feel like it's more forgiving to new players since it doesn't rush you and it gradually gets more difficult and you can reset each floor. Yeah, and honestly, Spicy Spray, Bitter Spray, and Purple Pikmin are all just net positives to your arsenal that you don't have in 1. If you played, actually, when I played the randomizer for Pikmin 1 and I had Purple Pikmin and Pikmin 1, it was hilarious. You know, really, honestly, Pikmin 2 is a lot harder, but you have so many more tools. It's not harder if you know what you're... Like I said, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to take out the creatures the correct way, which I do, I just, you know, I'm really bad at it. Then, you know, Pikmin, it's a pretty fun experience. You know, you go in, you go out, you know what you're getting into. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. 13 crimes against Hokotation, 3 attempted co-pipe mine slaughter, 732 against Pumpkin Man. There was also the unlicensed use of class, whatever's like a high class of explosives. Look at that face. Look at this dude. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. There's so many tutorial messages in Pikmin. I swear when you play it. Why his eyes do that? He's frightened. He's scared. am Steve. Fun fact, your first red Pikmin in every game is named Steve. That's not even a joke. This is just true. This is just true. This is Pikmin lore. Steals the Nova Blaster from the dolphin and blows up Kopai's son. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin where you want it to take action. Yep. Penut. Yo, welcome in, Izakamo. Kick ass. Have a fantastic night, Izakamo. Thank you for the Penut. Olimar's description of the creature resembling Pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Should I have a sad announcement? What's that, Izakamo? Oh fuck, there he goes. Oh fuck, Louis, run! Run, Louis, run! Get out of there, dude! It's around 500 points. I will retire. That's understandable. You will be remembered, though, as a Titan. I'm actually never getting rid of Penut, though. It's kind of incredible. But that's respectable and understandable. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Oh, fuck, but you know what I don't appreciate is goddamn fucking skeleton. God dang, no. Boo! Ha! I'm actually back from the skeletons already, bitch. Anyways, what's up with GameCube games like this and like Animal Crossing and having like the best info music? How do you describe it? It's like an Animal Crossing when you get an item, you know, it goes like boom, 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 and then it plays just like a little jingle. Do you hear these? Do you... I swear to God, they don't do stuff like that no more. Lobotomized. She's been Louis obliterated. I just got her Fubi freaking died. Volpes, welcome in. Like, I'm imagining the amount of veggies. No, yeah. Copites just like straight up hate vegetables. They're just weird like that. Koji Kondo, yeah, honestly. Also, Luigi's Mansion has some good ones too. Those ones are more groovy than they are like calming. When I think of calming music from the GameCube, I definitely think Pikmin and Animal Crossing and some Mario Sunshine for sure. Alright, just making sure everything's good. I'm kind of bummed about that news from the Penut themselves, but you know, it's what it is. I got a fantastic alert and all that, so that's how things go. The Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. I'm River and I smell like beans. You smell like beans, River? Grody, girl. Get that checked out. Smell like beans. What the hell? It was beans? What the fuck? Yeah, why can the Pikmin sing when there's 20 of each? Well, they don't do that no more. Well, they sing Luigi Mansion, I think, but they don't sing the other song because apparently that's a copyrighted song. Fuck if I knew. Makes me kind of sad they don't do it no more. Except they sing a lot of songs in Pikmin 4. Fun fact, Pikmin 4 is like... It's really crazy how, like, Pikmin 4 just kind of does everything really well. You know? Not that, again, not that any of the games are bad, but 4 is just like, yes, this is perfect. It's really good. Even if most of the game is Ochi. I like Ochi. Don't tell anybody, but Ochi's great. It's fun. Fun little dog. They sing just not that song. Charlie took your phone. That... Whoa. Whoa. So wait, who smells like beans then? Or is the most replayable? Stupid autocorrect. I need to know who smells like beans then. I actually got right here. I just headed to bed. Oh, well, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourself and have great dreams and sleep. My voice. Have a good one. Not a Duracell's ruined. We found the battery, Kiryu. Charlie does? I'll remember that. I really trying to rescue someone getting stranded. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate.
Number 10.
I would like to appraise it. But we gotta find Olimar. Yep. Okay. I really like the make a character in 4. And I really like the rescue squad. God, it's so weird. I don't want to sound picky, because, like, I really like Pikmin 4. But I've said it a couple times about Ochi. I would like if the Ochi mechanics stayed in 4. Like, I want the next game to do something different. Keep the new Pikmin types. I gotta find a way to make my Switch louder, because I can't do that. That hurts my ears, too. Sorry, you're fine, though. That was hilarious. But the Switch is really quiet. Is there a way to make my Switch louder? Somewhere in here? Have a wonderful night. Cause like I just feel like this is too quiet. You'll never hear it. This is the loudest I can make it. I think. Am I missing something? Here, you switch against the wall. Should make it louder. There should be a slider in the Elgato sidebar. Oh! Yeah, the slider's at 0 decibels. Oh, wait! I forget! I forget that I can do this. 1 second. If you go to, like, advanced audio properties, yeah, you can set into, like, positive decibels. So, if I make it, like, 6? That should be good. Part about Ochi is having the Pikmin all controllable ones. Yeah, you just use OBS to increase the levels. I just always forget you can go into positive decibels. They just don't let you do it with the slider. You gotta type it in. So that'll probably be louder. Yeah, let me know how loud that is. Oh, definitely. And then there's fucking Eustace! Large in the field, out of nowhere. That movie rocks, by the way. Scooby-Doo fucks Courage the Cowardly Dog and they meet together was great. That's not the movie name, I'm sorry. That was in bad taste. We did it! They're reunited! Look at that! Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, you... Scooby-Doo fucks Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was... We watched that version, unfortunately. I didn't know when I was buying it on Amazon. I didn't know Jeff Bezos specifically wanted that version on Amazon. Phone is feeling... Your phone is feeling? No! Movie night pick? We already watched it for movie night, but I'd like to watch it again, actually. Maybe we can slip it in sometime later in, like, November or October. But yeah, no, Scooby-Doo, we put it into movie night because of that redeem. Because I found that on YouTube accidentally, the Eustace rap. Fun fact, the context for it in the movie is about as good as the context for it on my stream. Great movie though, 10 out of 10 out of 10. I don't remember what the conversation was. I've lost it. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. I already am. Pikmin's so much fun. Can you believe Pikmin 4 won Best RTS? That makes no gosh dang sense. I'm happy Pikmin 4 won something, but the Game Awards are such a fucking fraud show. I don't consider these an RTS at all. And there was like actual RTSs that came out that year that like, with all respect to Pikmin, should have gotten an award. So I'm about the... Well, Pikmin 4 actually should have just got Game of the Year. That was the first mistake, was not... Waited time complaining about job. I can't help it. I can't help it. I just can't. That dude is such a fucking... I mean, it was a good game. It was not an RTS. It was battery time. It's crazy. Yeah, I just like... I don't know. Could complain all day. It's good. We'll wait for the Game Awards again. We'll do it again. Every year. Except, we'll take the alcohol away from Grubs next time. Yeah, dude's a bozo, plain and simple. I mean, maybe he wasn't back in the day, but he is now. I don't really know what happened, but you know, it's what it is. Anyways, we got the battery, Kiryu. We got the battery, Kiryu. We did it. Do a little dance. We can't actually sleep yet, but you know what we can do while we wait? Do you know what we can do, everybody? Fourth port of our first recording. Messing up the music. Oh yeah, that's a fun fact. The fucking Koji Kondo, right? If it was Koji Kondo, I mean it probably was. The composition for this game's crazy. It switches depending on what captain you have. So if you listen, Olimar's music is all played in normal. I'm not really that good at music, so I couldn't tell you. But then Louis' music is chopped up in swing. Hajime Wakai. Hajime Wakai, not Koji. Gotcha. Well, Hajime Wakai did a beautiful job. Do they continue to compose for the later games? I think the best thing they really did was using the snare drum more. I watched the Scruffy video, of course I have. I love Scruffy's YouTube videos. And I mean, I really like his deep dive into Pikmin 3's music. And I'm glad that Pikmin 4 kind of continued that trend of using snare drums in a fun way to denote, like, having your own little army you command. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. You've watched Scruffy? Yeah, he's great. I love him. He's genuinely one of my favorite YouTubers. Took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. The first person Pikmin 2 playthrough? I consider doing that. Didn't they say it's like nauseating to play? We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, the communication with Hokatite, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. Pikmin in VR would be cool. I'll return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. You know, I really wish that... This is gonna sound really lame, I guess. Not lame, but it's just like, it's just a fantasy what if. But like, I don't know, there was just for a little bit where Nintendo, like everything they made from like the 3DS to the Wii U, they were at least just trying to like push something in game technology. They don't really do that now, and it's okay. But I wish they still did that because I would kill to see Nintendo's take on VR. It'd be like the craziest console. You would put the games into the headset, and it would be on a tripod, and it would be all red. I would like to see them try again now that the technology's there and it's not the 90s or 80s, whenever that shit came out. That means each theme area has 20 variations. I mean, they had enough time. They really used it well. And every cave has a different song that does that for the most part. I think, like, Submerged Castle's an exception. Uses knowledge is coming out. Hell yeah, drop it in. Other Nintendo games, perfect VR. Metroid, Pokemon. F-Zero would be awesome in VR. I have gotten to play that arcade machine. I've played an import of that F-Zero arcade machine that they have in Japan, where, you know, the whole thing shakes around and you get a little card that saves your info. I don't have that card anymore, but it was cool as heck. I felt like I was gonna fly off the machine a lot. I think it was F-Zero at least. I remember seeing the Revolution before it got announced. It was a VR machine. I'll have to see if I can find it. Okay, heck yeah. The Revolution. Wait, that was the Wii. Wasn't it? Remember the NX? I don't remember the NX. Oh boy, I hope we get to go explore a cave today. It'd be so cool if we got to go get purple Pikmin. Who's ready? Who's ready for purple Pikmin? You know who else? Like, purple Pikmin would sound like Muscle Man if they could talk, by the way. The cafe. Wii U. Oh. It was way before the Wii was actually shown. Yeah, interesting. I liked my Wii U. Shadow the Hedgehog liked the Wii U also. They should have put Shadow the Hedgehog on the Wii U. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company. NX was the Switch code name? I don't remember that. I would have been in college. I remember watching the... anyways, the ship's talking shit, and it's gonna get hit. No wonder they lack survival skills. Do you think the ship will come back in the new timeline? You know, I mean, since Pikmin 4 is just like, fuck it, reboot. Do you think we'll get a return of the ship? Because, you know, the ship dies in Pikmin 3. It dies of being bad, lol. It dies of Meyerclops. Yeah, get that one, Steve. Yeah, get that one, Steve. That Steve got it. Also, Pikmin 2 just graphically looks better. Like, everything just has better polygons. I don't know how to describe it. Compared to Pikmin 1, everything in 2 just looks nicer and, like, it's hard to explain. I don't know, yeah. They really used the time. Pikmin 2 was like... So Pikmin 1 was 2001. Wasn't Pikmin 2 like 2003 or 4? Came out like way later, which is funny, because again, I probably got both of them around 2004 would be my guess. Much crisper, 2004. I would have probably gotten both of them that year, which is really funny to think. One was out for so long. I remember the Toonami reviews for Pikmin 1 though, because I used to watch Toonami on my garbage CRT. Got a bit before Prime 2 dropped. It's crazy to me because when you're younger, right, time moves slower, yada yada. It felt like the GameCube was out for forever. But then even more, it felt like the Wii was out for forever, you know? It just felt like that console was just like, there wasn't gonna be a next thing. And then now, I mean, the Switch was actually out for forever, which is funny, because I barely really used my Switch, to be honest, outside of streaming and some games. But, like, shoot. The Wii U was short as heck. That's true, it didn't feel like it was biting for the next thing. That's true, that's fair, yeah. In this stream, we have to watch the hot dog commercial. We can watch the hot dog commercial. We should just make that a redeem, honestly. Oh, I have exactly 36 yeah, I have exactly 36 on the field, huh? Wait. I'm missing one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's 2 on that. Okay, I see. Captains don't auto-pluck in this game, huh? That's a not this Pikmin thing, huh? Forgot to mention it last time. What's that, Mario? So far, Deathless, by the way, just want to say, doing pretty good so far. I haven't heard anybody say, wow, Phoebe, you're on your 2nd day and nothing's died yet. I know. Crazy. I remember before the Wii came out, I had like a cousin tell me that the Wii was gonna be coming out, and they were like, and there's gonna be a new Smash Bros, and this Smash Bros is gonna be crazy. But this was before the Brawl trailer even came out. But like, God, I remember the Wii just seemed like this mystical, crazy thing. It's just like, oh my god, it's gonna have another Smash Bros. Because Melee was crazy to me as a kid. I think I mentioned it. The funny magic of Melee was that I didn't know a single character. I didn't know any Nintendo characters outside of Mario. I didn't know what Dr. Mario was, which actually made him like cooler in my eyes. I don't really know how. So like Smash Melee, every unlockable, I was just like, what the fuck? Whoa. Like I probably knew what Mewtwo was, but I didn't know what a Game & Watch was. I mean, Marth and Roy, obviously. Oh, thank you, by the way, Mary. I appreciate that. I am really good at Pikmin, as we know. Props to these re-releases to fixing the fractions above the carrying objects. Always bothered me that would be wrong way around. Was it? I don't remember. So it was crazy, because every time I unlocked a character, or like, you know, Ness was like, who is this? Captain Falcon, what the frick? Stuff like that. It was cool. I didn't really understand why there was a Young Link, but Young Link was cool. For some reason, I don't know, it's just Young Link. There he is. Unlocking him was cool. Also, not really knowing Nintendo music yet. So hearing the Lost Woods play like as I unlocked Young Link was just like, it's crazy because it's really good song paired with like an interesting thing and a fun game. So it was just like so much dopamine, just like, I don't know what this is. And then Brawl came out and was like, whoa. First two used to be the weight on top amount of Pikmin on the bottom, which made no sense. I mean, it probably made sense to people that play the game upside down, maybe. Have you considered their input on this? Anyways, time to one spank a Bulborb. Hee-haw! I swear the enemies in this game have less health, though, compared to Pikmin 1. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm willing to accept it, but it just feels like things die faster and they do. Okay, yeah. It just feels like things die in this game so much faster in general, which it really isn't helped by, again, how busted Pikmin can be. I just need like one off the top, please. That's fine. About being sensitive upside down people. Yeah, that's messed up, Mario. Think about them next time. Look at that, by the way. I don't know if I've said this yet, but Pikmin 2 deathless water dumples are a joke. They're really frustrating in 1. In 2, you can just swarm them. I also just think, you know, again, Pikmin 2 is more, you know, they had more time to work on the code. They had 3 more years. And, enemies don't get to finish their animation and kill you in this game, to my knowledge, outside of Wally Hops, maybe. Gosh, YouTube search was no help, but found it. Heck yeah, literally all it takes is 2 hits from purples and they die. That's true too, you can just use purples on everything that's not in water. That's in fact the only part of this game that I struggle with, is when the game says, hey, it's time to go in the water. I do still think the above ground maps in this game are better than the first games, but there are just times where you're just chilling, just waiting, hanging out. 2 captains, but it doesn't really matter. Their heart was in the right place. They should have made this game a true split-screen multiplayer. Then the 2 captains could have worked, and you would have been forced to have to play with somebody, which would have sucked. But you know, Nintendo, play with people. That's their motto, Nintendo, play with people, Nintendo touch grass. I even use Urple on water enemies too. There's a mod for that, Phoebe. Now I want to play this game co-op with someone. It would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? I bet there's at least a mod for, yeah, playing co-op locally with someone. I bet it would be fun. Split screen with someone else being Louis. You could probably get this game done in a fraction of a time that it would take you to beat it normally if someone else could play. Well, Pikmin 2. I would watch you two do it. That would be kick-ass. Yeah. At least for above ground tasks. In caves, that would be a little trickier. I guess I could see the benefit in some caves, but then you have certain layouts where it's just like, you're both going the same way anyway, so the only advantage is the extra firepower. Alright, everybody. Purple Pikmin. Reggie Fils-Aimé is in that cave. As soon as they bust it down, Pikmin style. In caves would be dope. One person can be the bait. You know what? That's fair. You can have them run around. Easy peasy. How could Pikmin destroy a massive wall when mass their might is ferocious? Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. That was crazy. I don't know why it sounded like that. And cave time. Just kidding. Cutscene time. Switch 2 should be strong enough for online multiplayer. That would be cool. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. Haha, stinky. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the Onion. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. I want to play Tomodachi so bad. God dang it. I'm so excited for the Switch too, but the games I'm most excited for that they've announced so far, which is Kirby Air Riders and Tomodachi Island or whatever, I have to wait. Patience just like, God, I wish I could cryo sleep and get money for doing it and just like wake up in like 7 months. I think it's about enough time. We're in a bingo battle for Pikmin 5. I will play you in bingo battle. I'll tell you what. I already said I'd fight Mario. We can have like a bingo battle tournament. I don't know. My high heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. Spaghetti is done. Yeah, kill it. I am not just a ship. I'm an all-purpose support pod. There he is the ship. With a carrot smoothie? Ooh, that actually sounds nice. Alright, sorry everybody, it's no longer an A&W bottle cap. You can't have anything nice in this world anymore. Everything is a lie. 3 Bulborbs lined up like that actually makes me super nervous. Can I like bait them? I'm not like confident in my ability to do this anymore. I don't know why, but my game has been off. You know? Rip to the weed. The weed is gone. Oh, my bad. This is spicy ginger ale. Or I get paid to live in a Connex for a month. What's a Connex? I've never heard of this. I'll do it. Blindly mash. They all died, and no Pikmin died, I think. How many Pikmin did I enter with? I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, time to piss off the ship. 68. Oh, hell yeah. No Pikmin lost yet. What'd I say? Deathless Pikmin 2. Here we go. Oh, you little bozos. Sing Luigi's Mansion now. That's not that. That's wrong. Sing it. I think I need 100 of them. Which means 5 must have died and got. Damn it. Sorry, everybody. I gotta add 5 to the counter. Even if they revive, it doesn't matter. How can you possibly consider this beast treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. Cannot think beasts will be worth much. So secrets of Pikmin singing in caves? No, I do not. What's up with them? What's their secrets? That's where they would have lived in like a 12x12 shed with no internet for 100k. 12x12 with no internet for what, like a month? Maybe, yeah, sure, fuck it. Nay, just Code Red. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Code Red's alright. I like that new one that they have. That's like the color of what my insides probably look like. It's called like Galaxy Black or something. We got the citrus lump! Alright, citrus lump pipe. There's no treasure left on the floor. They'll sing a different song. Oh! Yeah, but the noise that plays also plays to let you know that there's no thing left. But that's good to know. They sing Luigi's Mansion when there's no treasure left. Is that noise supposed to play or is that a bug? Because I'm pretty sure that noise, isn't it supposed to be associated with the love tester? Soul appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate a more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, did you recall that? Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug and they just left it in. But you always hear it because it goes... Well, it doesn't make that noise until you get the love tester. I always remember the... Never once do the do. Well, you're probably better off for it. When I was in high school, I had this weird thing. I don't know how to explain it. But when I would drink Mountain Dew, it would actually just give me the worst stomach pain imaginable. Like, this was, like, debilitating. So I just couldn't drink it for a bit. Because it was like, actually miserable. It eventually went away. But I try to avoid it just in case. Oddly enough, Baja Blast from Taco Bell was okay. Which is good, because Baja Blast from Taco Bell is the best Mountain Dew anyways. But it was just like any other flavor, no. Only bugs I approve of is the bunny. That, oh, there it is, everybody. Purple flowers. Anyways, I don't have to gather the little enemies, but it's funny, so we're gonna do it. Oh no, gang, I don't think we can grab it with these red Pikmin.
It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage.
Thought it was okay. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, I think all Mountain Dew just ends up tasting really syrupy. So it's always gonna be like a B at best. But that the B in Baja Blast stands for B on Phoebe's chart. Like, if I'm gonna get anything at Taco Bell, I would rather get a Baja Blast over a Pepsi, though, because Pepsi also just tastes super gunky and syrupy. I don't know how to describe it. I'm a Coke girl, because Coke tastes crisp and refreshing, and it doesn't taste syrupy and gunky. I don't know how to explain it. That's my rationale. I did it! Conceptually, if we got reverse Pikmin IRL, like, equally giant people come and whistle at us, I don't know how I'd feel about that. That sounds terrifying. I'm really glad none of the body parts, or yeah, none of the dead bodies had enough. Dr. Pepper, because that's how I can make sure nobody else in my family doesn't take my drink. Well, that's a good... Dr. Pepper is weird like that. I like Dr. Pepper, but I just don't crave it a whole lot.
This game is too unrealistic for my tastes. I can't sit here and conceal the truth. The Earth is not round me emotive.
No, streaming way, no!
Unineffed.
I might have to take the iPad away from streaming way again.
Clearly it's warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower.
They yearn for the flower! Holy shit, that is Steve. It's not round, it's only half round, Juicy. They yearn! They yearn for this shit. Alright, everybody. I don't think you're all ready. I don't think you're all ready. As a red, I yearn for the flower. It's time. It's time. Let's go! Best Pikmin until Rock Pikmin. There he is! Welcome, Phoebe! It's time for Poiples! Let's go, Casio! Yo, I can't believe they put Casio in Pikmin.
Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair. It is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others.
So chunk they canonically warp gravity when thrown. I'm happy that they kind of were back to normal in Pikmin 4. Cause like if you did play them in the challenge modes and stuff in 3, they're just like heavily nerfed. They ain't the purples that you're gonna remember. So it is nice that they kind of came back in 4. But again, it doesn't matter when you got Ochi and Rock Pikmin. I'm gonna be honest, the full frontal Rock Assault with Ochi is my favorite way to play any Pikmin game. You just launch 100 rocks at an enemy with an Ochi charge. It's incredible. The fact that they were supposed to be black but changed them to purple because the... I did not know that. I like that purple is the go-to color, kind of like with Jinx and Pokemon. You know, hey, you gotta pick something. Don't worry, everybody, they got it. I believe it. No, I believe it's real. I just... Of course. Louis is helping. Look at Louis. He's doing great. He ate one of them when we weren't looking. He definitely ate. What if they made that a mechanic in, like, the next Pikmin? You play as Olimar and you have Louis, but if you leave Louis alone with Pikmin, he will eat them. Louis is like, if you see your counter go down, that's Louis. And you know it's Louis because it's just one Pikmin. And usually it's not just one Pikmin that dies. Leave him alone with white Pikmin, and then Louis takes damage. You see him just take damage out of nowhere. Your Pikmin count goes down 1 and he loses a quarter health. But what's funnier is that he will still do it again. Like, that doesn't stop his AI from doing it. Louis eats Pikmin and gains their power for the day.
There's a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the sphere chart.
Hey! You smack Louis mid-animation to make him spit them out if you catch him, but sometimes he spits out a half-eaten body and it's really, like, bad, and you take a little bit of health damage just from the trauma. Just realized I didn't play the special jingle for this one. Nah, it's just the Spherical Atlas, it ain't special. We did it, now they sing Luigi Mansion. And even before I have the speed-up boot, I'm gonna be honest, the speed-up boot was such a mistake of a power-up. I know it really helps with getting around fast, and that's great for time saving. I imagine you probably want to, and I think I'll do it this playthrough just to test this idea out. Like, I imagine you want to go for the speed up boot as fast as possible, but like, purple Pikmin already can't fucking run. It's such a, it's just like, I get the point of it. And I'm pretty sure as long as the captain has the Pikmin, like if Louis has the Pikmin but Olimar enters the cave, I'm pretty sure they still come with, except for the submerged castle. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you can just, nope. Oh, they have to be with you at the entrance? I've probably made that mistake before and forgot.
Astounding! Water shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Indicators enough power to launch you into the air.
Yeah, I've probably made that mistake multiple times. I bet I made that mistake last year even. But okay, then never mind. The shoe is a mistake of a power-up. Even as flowers, flower purple Pikmin legit cannot keep up with you once you have that upgrade. You can't turn it off. Look at that, by the way. How many deaths is that, gang? How many deaths does that look like? Tell me. How many deaths does that look like? Faster than flowered whites, which is overkill. Yeah, the only real benefit is getting around far, but that's not helpful. Like, you know, again, when you're gonna lose your Pikmin. I know they're smarter than Pikmin 1 in this game. They're not that smart. Look at them right now and tell me there's any thought going on in any of their heads.
You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen.
Maximum death for Bull Buddies.
We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis.
I don't know why he's a Dalek from Doctor Who, but you know.
I shall send a report back to your president tonight detailing your progress. Number 10. Olimar and Louis says you will explore a new area tomorrow. Today's work is done.
What? You still want to work?
Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but
what's that, Kiryu?
Party Rock is in the house tonight, not Party Rockers.
Ooh, Kiryu just called you out. You know who you are.
You should take a much needed rest as you have to collect all the time you need to... You have all the time you need. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady.
Look at them. Oh, they're the best. No, don't go in there, little purple Pikmin. No. Oh, there they go. Right up into the ship's Gucci. That's where they hang out. So, like, can Pikmin shrink? Is that the implication here? Or are they, like, actually hanging out and just, like, consuming large amounts of smoke right now? Where... What is the implication on the purple Pikmin and white Pikmin living in the ship? The white Pikmin would probably love the exhaust. I can't imagine it's good for the purple Pikmin's hair. Like the day end theme variations depending on how good you do. I did not know that the day end theme had variations. I would hate to hear like the worst version. Or it was based on area. That would be cool. That would be nice. I've never noticed, yeah. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hokatite Savings and Loan. After all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so... Ha! Oh, thank God. Well, it's Happy Hokatite Savings and Loans, everybody. We're A-okay. They're gonna definitely give us time. They don't do any kind of, interest. Now, I gotta look up, make sure Mario's not gaslighting. I am taking away your Pikmin badge. That's... Nah, you can't have it. See, Cleese didn't know either, Mario. This is like an iceberg. This is like bottom of the iceberg. Better hope Kiryu doesn't have to show up and beat up their goons. If there's one thing I've learned from Yakuza, is that you can only trust one person in the entire loan game. And that's a guy who's been a homeless person who smokes more cigarettes than commercials do.
Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hall. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me.
They pick with no death, so I've never heard any variations. Oof! What do you think Akiyama's test for the boss here would be? He would have the boss go to the planet. He'd say, I want to see you grab more treasure than your workers. And the boss, like, Sacho would have to show up and make more money than these two do. Like, he would still have them make the money from the Pokos from going to Hocotate. But yeah, his test would be that Sacho needs to be the bread maker, the money winner, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, oh yeah, there's no yellow Pikmin yet. So, you know, just grab all of them. Learn one important thing. Everyone is deaf. Yeah. I hate to tell you, Mario, you're the last person with hearing on the planet. Did you, like, forget that part? You're the main character. You're the only one that can listen. What? What now? No. No. Yeah, that's funny for you to say, because none of us can hear, but I'll let that one slide, because you're funny. But, yeah, no, yeah, it's how it is. Oh, no, purple Pikmin, kill! Purple Pikmin, kill! Kill! Here we go. There's really not a lot you can do here. On the first day, huh? Purple Pikmin, kill! Fun fact, we only have, how many do we have here? 10 purple Pikmin? No. You have to stay with me, purple Pikmin. You guys do y'all wanna see a funny magic trick? It's called purple Pikmin. Fucking Goomba stomp. Y'all ready for this? I don't think you're all ready for this. You wanna see a funny little thing in this game called purple Pikmin? Pikmin 2, everybody. So yeah, I still would argue Pikmin 2 is the hardest game in the series, but you have tools. Like, it's not like they don't give you tools. Never gets old. It definitely is, but you have options. Get 'em, Piples. Yeah. You're still at the mercy of some of my least favorite Pikmin controls, such as you automatically switch Pikmin colors because one Pikmin ran behind you and skimmed your hitbox. That part still gets me. But other than that, like, it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. As Greek mythology, you were God and you're fighting gods. You know what? I like it. I like it. I'll take it. That's pretty good. Imaginary technique, purple. Oh no, we hit 100 pickled men.
Olimar, you dumb bitch, we have a problem. The onion ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. Oh, right, 95. Now it seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? That's right, there's the blue pickled men. You can't get to them yet. It's a big fucking tease. Miyamoto said, let's make sure to tease Pikmin. You can't reach them yet, but they're there. Oh, I bet you'd like to have them, huh? Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? And he says it like that. It's really creepy, and he does it at your window. Anyways, we're gonna need a lot of berries. So, here's the berry boys. Fun fact about Pikmin 2, Ultra Spicy Spray. Fun fact over. That's all you have to know. Time to go play this game for like the 8th time. This game rocks. We do want the purple Pikmin to be nectared, so... Okay, cool. We got all the purple Pikmin now. Oh, fuck. They're jacked up now. They just had their Choco Wheaties. Their Cocoa Wheaties. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. Yeah, you'd be like, I'm so sorry. That's never happened to me before. They have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. It can drive. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share this information you have with your subordinate, Louis. Heck yeah. That's what happens when Pikmin get their Cocoa Wheaties. Alright, you go take care of that. For those that were watching yesterday and don't play Pikmin regularly, you may notice this map looks very familiar to the second map in Pikmin 1. And you're right, it is the same map. Funny that. They just did it this way, lol. I mean, it definitely saved them time, but now that I know that this came out in 2004, and the first game was 2003, or the first game was 2001, my bad. They had 3 years. Just in spring looking different. All I'm saying is they had 3 years. I'm a bit surprised that they didn't have new overworlds, but it's not the worst. It's not like a game changer. I'm not gonna call them lazy. Maybe it was a very like, what's the word I'm looking for? Inspired choice. Anyways, here's a glob. Astounding! This red berry contains ultra spicy essence. Does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential use. Bring me more specimens. It's not the voice. No, it's pretty good too. They make these maps so much more involved than in Pikmin 1. Like, they do a great job making them feel better. This game is like 80% cave, actually 85% caves, maybe 90% caves. Research on the red berries. I've made poutine. What do you mean this isn't poutine? The reason the areas of your game for a sequel, modern Nintendo would never specifically. I mean, hey, you know, Breath of the Wild was like their biggest game ever made in video games, so they wanted to make a sequel, and they said, what if we just use the same map? Canada joke? I always forget that that's a Canadian thing. I had plenty of poutine in Michigan. I just think that stuff's delicious. I think about it a lot. I have not had access to it since I've left Michigan. Anyways, fun fact about this game, purple Pikmin. Fun fact about this video game, purple Pikmin. Alright, who's next? I believe that's a creeping chrysanthemum, right? Yeah. Anyways, Phoebe sent a relevant meme to Discord. Okay. It's ya boy. Hey Dorian, you're just in time to watch me mercilessly kill a bunch of enemies with the raw power of Pikmin of the purple color variety. Hope you're having a kick-ass Tuesday. Welcome in, Dorian. I hope you're doing well. Aren't there sheer grubs over here? Am I crazy? Is that just Pikmin 1? Maybe that's just Pikmin 1. And we can't go that way yet because the white Pikmin are needed, so tell you what, we'll split. Louis, you stay here with these cuties. My bad. I gotta relearn the controls. Want some more semi-useless knowledge? No knowledge is useless. Tell me what's up. Good. Kill them all. Hell yeah. We're gonna go for a 0 kill count on this game, as opposed to the last one.
X. I better pick my battles or I'll be dead in a minute you, too.
No, the purple candy pop buds in the emergence cave works? Nope. No, I do not. What makes them special? How do they work? While I do that, I did get a meme sent. Let me check this real quick. Meme is... Louis, don't do it, no! That's really good. He fucking would. I actually don't understand what that... Like, I understand that it's a bad thing in stuff, but I don't understand the lore behind whatever that thing is. I understand that it is a thing. The world is my banquet. It's the demon core. But what is the demon core, precisely? They respond till you hit 20 purples, so if you go in to get with 19 purples, you get a max of 29 and skip the second cave. I did not know that! But why would you want to skip the Empress and all of her beauty? That's kind of cringe. Feast my pig. Well, they're eating little red berries right now, except that's their drugs. We're actually, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Dorian. Right now, we're making drugs for the Pikmin. If I could be completely honest. McDonald's bowl. Where are the Pikmin toys at McDonald's? If the McDonald's ever had Pikmin toys, I would go get so many Happy Meals. You wouldn't be able to stop me. I'd be getting like a Happy Meal a day. And I'd be using my McDonald's app because you can get a free Happy Meal if you spend $60. So after $60 worth of Happy Meals and Pikmin toys, I would get a free Happy Meal. Sphere of plutonium surrounded by a shell that reflects radical neutrons. Bomb tested as official core. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, Louis, don't do it! Term, demon core goes boom. I see. Yeah, well, Louis would fuck with that. Can't out Pikmin me. You can't out Pikmin the Hut. Hey, look, there's another spherical planetoid over there. Hey, Louis, we're here. Don't mind them. Are Pikmin also just slower in this game, or am I tripping on that? Because I swear to God, they're like extra slow. Let's say Demon Core is dropping New York City. Will and North Any God. I see what you're saying.
Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. It goes bzz. Oh my God, just like the ship. Like that gives you cancer, like Dr. Manhattan. I blow up people after asking about Steve Jobs. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Also showing extreme heat pockets. You might need fire pickets. Or those could be Tostitos, pizza rolls. Records indicate no such data. My record's incomplete. It was an experiment to test critically on a radioactive isotope. Basically, the ball is made of material that reflects radioactive decay back at itself, causing a chain reaction that gets more extreme the more closed it is. When it is fully closed, the material inside goes critical and releases the lethal amount of radiation. Ooh! Louisiana. Got him! Hell yeah, Juno. Okay, I understand now. Louis needs to stop fucking around with it then. Welcome in, by the way, Juno. And I hope you're all having a wonderful night, everyone else who's joined in. It's the Pikmonth. You know what that means. Time for death. Don't they have falling eggs on this floor, or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Luigi. No, that doesn't make any sense. Where's Louis Wario, then? Get it, my Pikmin! No, watch out! It's an evil sheer grub! Oh, fuck! That's the real evil sheer grub right there. Oh, fuck. Watch out, Pikmin! Be careful! This is a really hard cave. You can tell, like, the early Pikmin 2 might be the hardest early game of any Pikmin. Even harder than Hey Pikmin, which we will see later in the Pikmonth. Fun factoid. You know, I just, like, it's a tough time. There's a lot of hard enemies. Early game Pikmin 2 is so easy compared to the shit they make you do later. It's actually really funny, honestly. That's probably enough Pikmin. Yeah. Yeah. Those have shims stuck in there to prevent it from fully closing, but the second incident happened during an experiment. Physicists in charge of the experiment disregarded the protocol. He instead used a screwdriver. Instead of, like, you know, the shivs that are made specifically for that thing, you know, specifically to keep it open. Much as that, despite its extreme danger, the lead scientist tested it by lowering the top half with a screwdriver. No other safety precautions. When the screwdriver slipped, it exposed the lead scientist and his entire crew to lethal radiation, killing him and the crew within the next couple of months or so. What a fucking genius! Anyways, here's the Stone of Glory. The caves in a certain order of the game has a really smooth difficulty curve. What is the order, then? For the way I've seen it, it's you get your yellow Pikmin, then you come back here, get blue Pikmin, do the caves here, do the caves in the starting map, and then go back to map 3 and then map 4 last, or... Actually, you might know better. Use actual safety protocol that the exact thing would happen. He kept being so negligent about it. Simply didn't listen, then he ate shit and died for it. Well, clearly Louis pulled it with his Pikmin. My order of difficulty, what's up? Now, you don't mean to say that they make you jump between maps, do you? Because I would assume it's like an area-to-area thing. Oh, by the way, this is a rest floor. We literally just started caves, and the second floor is a rest floor. Rest floors are noted by the very calm rest floor music. The usual lack of, like, enemies that can kill you.
and the really nice lights. Welcome to the rest floor. It's a nice little place. We just hang out. They just give you stuff. Later caves have rest floors, and they're very silly, and they don't give you a whole lot. See, this is why, time-wise, Pikmin 2 takes me a lot longer than the other games, except for 4. Because when I play Pikmin 2, I do tend to really slow down and take my time with it. I should have saved some of those eggs. I'm a goober. There we go. He should have listened to Protocol. What an actual, like... I hate to be mean on a scientist, but, like, what an actual idiot. Emergence, Hole of Beasts, White Flower, Citadel Spiders. Oh, Citadel Spiders does make sense. You might as well do it on your first visit. Glutton's Kitchen, interesting. Bulblack's Kingdom, Snagert Hole, Frontier Cavern, Subterranean Complex, Submerged Castle, yeah, Cavern of Castle. Yeah, the last three make sense. Interesting. I was gonna do it this time. I was actually, like I said, I'm gonna go back to the first map. Once we have all the Pikmin types, I'm gonna just finish first map, second map, third, fourth, in that order. Usually what I do is I will, I'll come back, I'll grab blue Pikmin, and then I just pivot back to the perplexing, pool and just bust that one out first. I like to just get the perplexing pool out of the way. It has my least favorite caves. I don't really like any of them. And, you know, I mean, it's... The Glutton's Kitchen is cool. It's just very dark. Don't like it. It's very dark. I'd like to get the light bulb as soon as possible. I'd like to get the speed boots as soon as possible. I think the core of plutonium had another critically test that went wrong. Involved tungsten cubes or something. They built a cube around the core. The lead scientist dropped the cube. Nice. Complete the structure into place and it went critical, killing the crew and blinding. Why'd they keep testing that shit then? Quote from the scientist knowing he just absorbed a ton of radiation. No, you're fine, Mara. It's cool as hell. Glutton's Kitchen, Favy, I thought I knew. Glutton's Kitchen ain't really that interesting. I fucking... Goddamn, why did they whiplash into me like that? I just think, you know, the perplexing pool has the weakest caves. Bread bugs are cool, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like bread bugs are the craziest enemy ever in Pikmin. By the way, Mahjong tile. Can we get a Mahjong in the chat? Can we get a Mahjongus up in here? Listen to that carry music. For some reason I thought it'd be lighter. Heard Mahjong. We got Mahjong up in here. Mahjong is. Shower Room is a little harder than Glutton. I don't think Glutton's is hard. I think the cannon beetles are annoying. And there's like one bull bear. I think. Maybe not even. I just... Chi. Pon. Hey, we got 7 pizzarones. Strife Monolith. My name's Strife Monolith. That's the next Final Fantasy VII update. He becomes Strife Monolith. I always say you hear how the music's all changed up from carrying an item. They did it! Woo! What game is that? Anyone here read Japanese? Oh, I know that game. That's Richard Nixon's Big Day Out for the Super Famicom. That's a good game. It's a good video game. Wow. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, yes! It's Kingdom Hearts! It's the first copy of Kingdom Hearts. There are no right answers here. Dang. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, dang, maybe Pikmin 2 really is a slower game. Clearly it's Pikmin 0.1. Oh, the OG. Oh no, everybody, there's a Bulborb. We better be careful and use our wits against this treacherous enemy. You never know, it might get very dangerous. That was a close one, everybody. Thank gosh we had the purple Pikmin here to keep us safe. Hopefully the Pikmin can figure out how to pick up the Game & Watch. You know, I'm really upset. I never got the Zelda Game & Watch that Nintendo released. I have the Mario one, and I'm gonna be honest, it's the ideal way to play Mario. It's terrifying. We almost lost so many Pikmin. This is part of the Greek lore where the gods punish the mortals. I really want to collect all of them. They haven't made another one since the Zelda one, right? I hope they do a Metroid one. They have these little Game & Watches that they've been releasing. They did one for Mario. They did one for Zeldor, which I still need to get my hands on. Got it for my dad. It was an OG, like Mario Bros. That's cool. Like an actual Game & Watch is cool as heck. The thing I'm talking about, it's got like an LCD screen. It's a bit more recent. I want them to do one for every NES game that deserves it. So like, I think Kid Icarus Uprising, or Kid Icarus, I think the original Kid Icarus should get it, not Uprising, you dingus. I think Ice Climber should get one. I think Mother should get one. I want to play Mother on a little portable Game & Watch. So I wonder if those are, I wonder if it's hackable. You know, I'm gonna look in to see if it's just an emulator, because if it plays any NES game that's loaded, and I could just turn mine into a Mother player, and that'd be cool as heck. And then I'd bring it to work and play Mother on a little portable NES, basically. The Zelda one in storage somewhere, that's cool as heck. I need to get that still. I'm actually gonna look into seeing if it's possible to mod those things after stream now. Shoot, that would be the coolest way to play the original Mother, though. Did we get every? No, we have not gotten everything. You know, apparently the SNES Classic and the SNES Classic were super easy to mod and put games on, because it was just an emulator. So all you had to do was run a program where you would just load games onto it. For sure someone got Doom playing on. Oh, I'm gonna look into putting Mother on my. I'm sorry, listen, Mario NES, you're a cool game. But I could put Mother on a little LCD, and that sounds kind of amazing. How many perps I got? This puts me at 25 pepperonis now, I believe. I know we lost like 20 of them, and I'm refusing to update the counter, but you know how it be. Yeah, 25. This is another reason why I want to do the ice place first, because then I can just make as many purples if I want. If I somehow lose a lot of purples, we have backup in the secret firing range. Secret testing range, whatever it's called. Alright. I don't think I have enough purple Pikmin yet. I'm gonna be honest, I think I could have more purple Pikmin if I tried. Ah, time to use your 70 Hephaestus and 25 Kratoses against Tithonus. Forgot that it has Zelda 2 and Awakening on it. Wait, does it have Zelda 2? Wait, like Link's Awakening? That's so much cooler than the Mario one. The Mario one just comes with fucking Mario and Mario Lost Levels. I feel scammed. I want to fucking... Whoa, hold on. I'm gonna have to speak to Nintendo's manager. Wake it up. Okay, here we go. I got a raid! This song was one of my favorite songs. Like, just as a kid, I thought it was really cool, so it had to be my raid theme. Because, of course, I'm the Pikmin Gale. Alright, come on. There's like a trick to this fight. That is, well, other than just standing here. Greek god names. Thank you, Mario. Running joke now. Gotcha, Mario. Well, you better keep up with it. I'm gonna call you out if you don't. You know, the problem is that it just ends up tilting its head, and I just don't feel like adjusting when it does that. But you know, it works well. Oh shit, those Pikmin are so dead. Never mind, no they ain't. It's the Mother Bulblags raiding with their 12 Bulbers. Welcome in, Mother Bulblags. Anyways. Welcome in, please. Welcome from Mother Bulborb's raid.
How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive light form. Our return to Hocotate cannot come soon enough.
Pretty easy, not gonna lie. They should probably send in the real fight next. Maybe the next boss can be like the actual boss fight, Pikmin, you know? You can like step it up just like a little bit. They just like mew like cats, honestly. Look, they're pushing the Mother Bulbor back for me. They're so industrious. There it is, the love tester. My bad, the prototype detector.
This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. It will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. This upgrade would malfunction if someone used it on me. Oh no, it would find you. You'd be treasure. It'd go crazy. Cool. So we got the treasure indicator. This thing is a fucking headache. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck the treasure indicator. I like it. Like, it's necessary. It is so necessary. They could not have picked a worse noise. They could not have picked a worse noise for it to make. I'm just gonna say it as it is. It is very useful because this game has things that are buried in the ground and you don't know they're buried in the ground. Because white Pikmin have this cool feature where because of their special eyes, they can see with their special eyes into the ground.
Hey FBI. What sound does Louis make?
Lure. He goes, lure. Welcome in, Propane. Welcome in, welcome in. By the way, no Pikmin deaths yet. Just want to say, I mean, we lost a lot of Pikmin in Pikmin 1 yesterday, but no Pikmin deaths in 2, just saying. Anyways, good cave. And we're already 20% of the way close to the debt. Man, you know, from Sacho's point of view, this is the easiest week of his life. Because, like, I'll get this debt repaid in a week's time. You know, like, for Sacho, this is just some easy shit. Do you see that? He's just dancing back at the headquarters right now, probably. Okay, so actually, I do think I'm going to leave Louis here. Because I believe there's a treasure for us this way. We want to get everything we can on this map before we come back. It's important that we do everything we can. And because I'm the FBI, I know what noise Louis makes because we have it recorded in our vaults. Grubs just told me that most toilets in the world flush in the key of E flat. I will not elaborate. Interesting. Well, you know, you don't have to. It's okay. But, like, what? That is an interesting... Time where to live in a cardboard box under a bridge from running from the black hole. You know, you can avoid that entire part of it if you're fast enough, I'm pretty sure. You let that Pikmin go, you bastard! There it is. I love Pikmin 2. It's completely fair about shit like that. Ask Grubs when he probably raids here. Okay, I'll ask him about the toilets.
Astounding, my metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble, press the plus. The exploration pod will drop its loot to make room and carry you and Louis to safety.
Yo, is there a fucking hand in that toilet? I'm not... Yo, I ain't using that toilet. Here we go. Not the Majora's Mask toilet hands. You know, Pikmin 2, people say Pikmin 4 is the first game to limit how many Pikmin you can have, but actually it's Pikmin 2. You know, they limit you to 95 instead of your full 100. It's a very, very interesting bet on the developers that 95 would make a difference over 100. And you know what? They're very brave for doing it. Hey, how about we don't throw how about we don't immediately throw a red Pikmin? How about Why are they... You all need to separate so I can throw purple Pikmin. The red Pikmin are just here for show. You know, honestly, I know better than traveling with a large crowd in Pikmin. No deaths so far. Just saying, no deaths so far. The rust floors activate your fear glandulars. I don't blame you. I hate this. I hate that in Pikmin 4 they have that whole cave that's about knocking you off of these types of floors, but I love it at the same time. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Stop freaking out, Chad. It's all good. Hey! I can hear you. That radar actually has nothing to do with treasure. It can tell when you're all scared. I don't get scared though, so it doesn't react to me at all. Louis is being like really weird this playthrough. It looks like those Pikmin are carrying a can of Zen. Zen man. Louis immediately took this one back to the ship. He wouldn't let Olimar have a single piece of it. He just keeps saying it's his. The only biome that you can throw the carrots into the abyss. Yeah. Mario makes a good point. It's also the best biome for dealing with things you don't want to deal with. You just throw them into the... You just trick them into the pit. Well, that was a fun cave, everybody. Demon Lord Demise, you say. Into the abyss, you say. Oh, this floor. Doesn't this floor have blowhogs? Yeah, so, like, they totally knew what they were doing with this cave. Anyway, so with blowhogs, you want to use fire Pikmin, because red Pikmin, they do the... They won't get hurt by the blowhog's fire attack. So yeah, when you're fighting blowhogs, it's best to use red Pikmin against them. Just as a Pikmin veteran, I would recommend it. It's preferred. You can try other Pikmin types. They probably won't be effective, but like maybe they will. Anyways, that was a pretty easy floor, all things considered. Color coded for your convenience. Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite part. Isn't that cheerful ass music? We just slaughtered those things without even trying. Not because I lost 264 Pikmin yesterday, and it could be that the more I think about it, the more I think I was just used to playing Pikmin squared. But with that aside, I'm starting to think Pikmin 1 might be harder than Pikmin 2. Maybe. And I know I said Pikmin 2 is the hardest, but I just don't know. I just don't know anymore. I might throw one off a cliff just to balance it out. We wouldn't want to upset the gods. See, it's actually clever subtle hinting for the player. The two blowhogs in this game have red and blue snouts. When you put red and blue together, what do you get? Yeller. Dream Den. You're right, you're right. You're right. I'm joking, I'm joking. These early caves are really... They do not give you the correct impression, though. Hey, guess what? We get to get the white Pikmin next. White Pikmin definitely are. I like that they carry the fastest, but it doesn't really matter once pink Pikmin enter the scene. But I think white Pikmin are cool. I like that you can kill them, you can sacrifice them to do damage. Let's go, Alkies! They're just little fellas. You know, that explains a lot, Mario, that purple Pikmin were supposed to be black Pikmin. Because you've got, like, the black and white color scheme kind of going on for this game. And it makes it even funnier that they became purple Pikmin, because, like... there was no, like, connecting theme between the colors. You know, with red, blue, and yellow Pikmin, it's primary colors. With this game, I get it, would have been the two ends of the light hue spectrum. But now it's just like, fuck it, here's gray and pink, here's ice blue and green. Picking black and white for the 2DS.
How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be... They yearn, okay? They yearn.
Wouldn't it be crazy if this was actually like a boss battle and you get closer and then the flowers just like attack you? I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, here they come, everybody. Fun fact, these Pikmin never have to slow down when they're going over the speed limit. And there they are. And there's Stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Incredible, a white Pikmin. It is tiny, but it looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented them.
This fucking ship.
You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of future generations.
Came up with an idea for the Venus flytrap candy pop butt enemy, then I learned that was actually a scrapped enemy for 3. Was it really? The only thing I know from 3 that got scrapped was Emperor Bullblacks. That's cool as heck. And, like, maybe a normal BD Longlegs, but I might just be making that up. I kind of miss OG BD Longlegs. Like, I'm perfectly okay with Baldy Longlegs representing Arachnorbs that haven't, like, attached to technology. But, you know, I miss BD. I miss BD a little bit. He's the OG spider that gave me nightmares, so, you know, I'm always gonna have a soft spot. Ooh, that looks like cheesy in the game. Alright, for people that don't know, there's a funny exploit. Did you know there's an exploit? Hey, chat, did you know there's an exploit in Pikmin? Hey, have you heard about this exploit? Shaggy Longlegs is better in every way. Yeah, that's fair.
The red liquid you see contains refined ultra spicy essence. 1 drop contains 1 dose. Press down on your D-pad to spray it and drink this. So this gives us free spray. This will give us free spray without having to, like, you know, collect 10 berries from it. And there's this funny little exploit that you can do where you push your co-captain into it and then you drink it. And then you get 2 of them. Do it the epic way? No, what's the epic way? What's the epic way? I love sharing drinks with my psychotic coworker. Because once you start drinking it, you're locked into the animation, which means only one character can normally receive the elixir, but you can do that. It's fun. You run into him, press at the same time? No. Alright, I'll try it. I'll try it next time. I'll do it the epic way next time. Amazing, the white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. It's not that precise. Press it a bit before. Okay, bet. I can try it. You know, I really like the instrument that gets added when you carry on these floors. It's very groovy. Olimar? Do you hear him go, Olimar? What are the Pikmin flavors? I think red Pikmin would probably taste like carrots. Yellow Pikmin would probably taste like lemon. Blue Pikmin would probably taste like potatoes, which is to say they wouldn't really have a flavor, but they would just be really fucking like soaked, like just really full of like denseness. Rock Pikmin would taste like rocks. Pink Pikmin would probably taste like bugs. Glowmin would probably taste really good, because I imagine they have the same taste as Glowsap. I think purple Pikmin would taste like ginseng. I could see they're like a ginger root, maybe. I could see them tasting like ginger. Something like that. Yeah. See, people are always like, oh, Pikmin would have fun candy flavors. Maybe yellow Pikmin, but I see them all having earthy flavors. Like, they would all taste like vegetables more than they would taste like fruit, I think. Wing Pikmin is KFC? I mean, if they taste like bugs, then yeah, fuck it. Bugs apparently taste pretty close to... Some bugs taste like comparable to meat, so like, fuck it. Fry wing Pikmin. It's probably what Louis does, psychopath. Alright, 2 more floors. I always forget if this is 4 or 5, but I guess it's 4. Alright, here is the only reason you have white Pikmin in this game. I'm sorry, I know they carry treasure faster.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Pikmin 2. Listen, I like white Pikmin. I don't, like, dislike them, but I think they might be the most useless Pikmin. They do carry the fastest, though. I will give them that. Locust pepperoni Pikmin. Purple turnip or beet. I could see that. Turnip or beet? Yeah. Oh, and they can see underground. See, white Pikmin, I think, have the same problem blue Pikmin do. They got buffed in 4, at least. Fair enough. It's just that, like, you know, their requirements, their speciality is kind of niche. It can be, licorice. Ooh. Well, they actually do cause physical harm to things that eat them. I don't think they would taste fun at all. Nicotine? Maybe nicotine. Ooh! Nicotine or tobacco. White Pikmin would have a mushroom-like consistency. Oh, ugh! Yeah, they'd be really weird and shoot, but ugh. Oh, yeah, white Pikmin would suck to eat. Don't eat white Pikmin. They would suck. Don't eat them. We're mushrooming nicotine flavor. Yeah, they would just suck. Art of Louis smoking a white Pikmin. Should not eat white Pikmin even if they weren't poisonous. What are you talking about? If they're not poisonous, you should at least get adventurous. You know? You should, like, always try something new. Listen, just because in Pikmin 3 the Pikmin are drawing depictions of Olimar in a deity-like stature, showing that the Pikmin themselves have entered a tribal-like state by the time of Pikmin 3, which doesn't matter because the series got rebooted in 4, but just because Pikmin 3 shows that the Pikmin have an intelligence on par with early human civilization does not mean we shouldn't eat them. Just because they have intelligence and the ability to adapt and evolve. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna lose Pikmin. I'm gonna be honest, I suck at fighting Snagrits. They're not even hard. They're not even hard, but I suck at fighting Snagrits. I'll tell you what, maybe I just leave the purple Pikmin. Maybe if I just leave the purple Pikmin, this will be, doable. You're advocating for eating less developed people? Yeah, sure, fuck it. That's exactly what I'm advocating. Anyways, this was the first time, like I said, I got both games at the same time. Pikmin 1, it's harder to find the bosses that jump out at you and scare you. So this was the very first time I got jump scared in Pikmin was this boss, and it's kind of silly, but here we go. Because it's just this fucker. But the music, you know, everything. I just wasn't ready at the time. Anyways, come here, you fucker. Okay, we just gotta wait for it to get stuck. Snack. They're really cute, though. I would own a burrowing snagger in real life. There you go. That's what you gotta wait for. Ooh, I fucked it up bad, though. I fucked it up really bad. Okay, yeah, that's the animation. Like I said, I've never really gotten good at the snagger. It's, easy kill. That time I gotten on. Wow, you have to be really... You know what I need to do? I need a spray, I think, is what I gotta do here. Oh yeah, that's right, we haven't gassed him up yet. Hey, please don't watch. I swear to God, we're not using performance enhancers. That trick doesn't work in this game, does it not? You see, they broke out of the fish tank full of sand. Yeah. For that animation and throw. Okay. The heads of the Pikmin are glowing and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. What a discovery! Interesting, okay. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend purple Pikmin to fight Snaggers. Purple Pikmin are great, but like, just not for this one. Just not in this case. Also, I am going to be using sprays like they're candy, because I'm going to be honest, sprays are candy. No, fuck it, let's just attack it. I bet we can kill in one go. Watch. Nope, nope, it ate some. Nope, it ate some. Alright, there's the first deaths. I got impatient. Kill it! Killed it, yeah! I got impatient, it was taking forever. We didn't lose any purple Pikmin. 6 deaths from that. Yeah, it's okay. I'll add it to the counter now. We're at 270. Wait. I need a 1 second. So it was 264 before, right? I need to make a notepad for this because I will forget. So for Pikmin 1 it was 264. I just need to know what the counts were before the game's done in case I fuck up somewhere. Anyways, we're at 270 now.
Well done, Captain Olimar. You've defeated that freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it?
Yeah. There goes its head. But yeah, no, that scared the shit out of me as a kid. I kept playing, but then BD Longlegs was enough to get me to never touch it again. After BD Longlegs, I just said, no, I can't do this. But now I'm older, and it's not as scary. Time to recruit Zeus is hell yeah, it's yellow Pikmin time. Okay, I'm a little upset that there wasn't a single spicy spray in there, but that's okay. Anyways, this gives you the best mechanic in Pikmin. You get to now lay down on the ground.
5-man knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press R to take a nap. Why did they switch it to joystick for this one? And Pikmin 1 remake. Not that it's like the worst thing. God, how dare they? You say that sarcastically. This feature is actually crucial for speedrunning in both games. Right, yeah, because it gets you back to base faster, right? It lets you have one character go to base while the other one continues exploring. No, really? Well, I guess I'm a dumbass idiot again. What's it used for? And clipping on top of stuff. Ooh, I did not think about that. How do you clip with it? Because it breaks pathing hard. How so? Anyways, there goes Olimar. It's Louie's turn. What do you mean by breaks pathing hard? Olimar, come on. Stop goofing around, Olimar. This dude talking, he should know. You should know, Cleese. You was there too. Well, you should. What a weird color. Would they have glown black over their flower? That would have looked so weird. They have a black glow over the flower? Interesting. I mean, hey, you know. It's what it is. Thank God we haven't lost any Pikmin yet, right, everybody? Don't look, don't look. Listen, Snagrits aren't a joke. I would hate if they made a stronger Snagrit in this game. It would be terrible if they made a Snagrit that had a foot and hopped around like Tokyo City like a big playground. I wouldn't know what to do. Have a good lurk, Mary. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic lurk. If I'm fast enough, we can get some bitter spray. Actually, bitter spray would kind of kick ass for BD Longlegs. It would just save me some time. Maybe he's typing it. Maybe it's a long type, Mario. You know, Kleist is like 80 zillion years old. It takes him a long time to type these days. Ever since the Robot Wars, you know? They haven't gave him a new body yet. That was not where I intended them to go, but it's really funny that that's where they ended up. Yeah, that's a good point. You are the pit god. Maybe I should have gassed them up. You know... 1 second. Get over here, you little delinquents. Alright, now get back in there. Yeah, he's got you there, Mario. You are the pit god. Glory. Olimar. Glory. Olimar. Olimar. Glory. Olimar. Glory.
People use skip sections in Pikmin where they throw Pikmin on ledges, use it oddly placed pelts to get out of bounds. Both games, if you lie down scenarios, the pathing can take you up ledges and let you skip a lot of stuff. Interesting. I've never known about that. I would have just figured it's because it's like it's the closest thing you have to the go here mechanic from Pikmin 3, which is like the best. Pikmin 3 understood how to make multiple captains playable. I like Pikmin 3. I like the captains too. I didn't think I would like a character more than Olimar, but I love the Kopai's. They're my favorite captains. I even like them more than the Rescue Squad, which is crazy. Because I love Shepard and the Rescue... Well, actually, not all the Rescue Squad, but I like Shepard and Colin at least. Dingo certainly is there. I miss them. They're coming back, Mario. Pikmin 4 Deluxe for the Switch 2. Just you wait, Mario. Pikmin 4 Deluxe for the Switch 2 is going to come out. And it's going to feature the new extra nighttime mode where you play as the Pikmin 3 cast. And instead of getting fruit, they're getting glow sap. And that'll be the DLC. That'll be the extra content, I mean. You know the phrase nectar of the gods? Yeah, usually doesn't that mean ambrosia? Well, that kind of works. Pikmin drink nectar, so they must be gods. That makes sense. You know what? It maths out, Mario. It maths out. It makes sense. Hey, purple Pikmin, can you not be a pain in the ass to throw? What? What are you gonna tell me now, game, that is getting to be... Oh, shit, everybody. The sun's setting. There's literally, like, one last item I think I can get at this point. And, there's like, nothing else left for us here. 1 second. In favor of getting the item, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna go grab it. I want to try to get the berries if possible. Let's grab all of them so we have them over here and then switch to Luby. This is like my favorite. Yo, Spoon, welcome in! Oh, that's okay, Spoon. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you being here. How are you doing tonight, Spoon? This is your favorite Pikmin? Pikmin 2 is pretty good. I think 4 is going to be my favorite forever and ever, though, personally. Anyways, Purple Berry. It's fine. The Emperor's Bowl Black's raised for you. Welcome in, Spoon. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Purple Berry contains Ultra Bitter. So Ultra Bitter Spray, it was so broken that they took it out of Pikmin 3. And then, not learning from their mistake, they technically reintroduced it. So my order is 1, 3, 2, 4. My order would be 2, 1... No, 2, 3, 1, 4. That's my order. 2, 3, 1, 4. I still think 1's my most favorite to play. I can't lie. I can't tell a lie. Oh, by the way, look at them. Look at getting all 5 berries, by the way. Do you see that clutch-ass 5 berries? Let's get a month of Metroid someday. Well, Cleese, why don't you do the Metroid month, you goober? I like Metroid, but you should do it. Or someone who likes Metroid. Yeah, I'll watch you do a Metroid month. I'd get down for that. I hope I didn't leave any. Looks like I'm okay. I used to be fascinated with making boss battles appear if you leave enough Pikmin. If you leave enough Pikmin, like Burrowing Snageret can pop up. I thought that was so cool. Wait, I can out Metroid. God damn. Yeah, Mario's just in here to brag, by the way. That's his favorite part of the Pikmonth. I'm goofing. Can't make a whole month without PC issues. Cleese, we're gonna fix your PC then. That's we gotta just fix it. How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Olimar! Alright, everybody. Well, I can't believe we're already halfway through tonight's stream. Playing Pikmin, This is no joke. I'm having so much fun. I genuinely can't believe it's already been over an hour and a half of time. But I am going to cut to a quick 3-minute bathroom break. Take this time to stretch, go to the bathroom, get some water, do what you have to do. And we'll be back with more Pikmin. Wait, I forgot to get the fucking globe! Oh, fuck. Well, never mind. We're not going to the perplexing pool yet because I forgot to get the fucking globe. Anyways, I guess we can try to sneak our way. We can try to sneak our way into the Snagert Den. I think you can also get in there without blue Pikmin in this game. We'll find out. Anyways, no, you can't because it's like a pressure plate puzzle now, huh? I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back. Yeah, we can do the Piklopedia music for break. And I'm still gonna go cut. I'll be back. Thank you for our, please, stick around. And I'm back. Hello, hello. Mint, you met God in the form of peak writing. Whomst? Explain, Mint. Also, welcome in, Mint. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I think I already said that to you, Oelia, but welcome in, welcome in. And welcome back, Appreciate you, Propane. You know, I should read Piklopedia entries this year. Last year I didn't do that, and I definitely regret it, because they're great. We'll do like 10 minutes. Mario can call out some good ones, I bet. And we can just read a couple. But we do have to go back to the Awakening Wood because I'm an Awakening Dingus. I forgot you have to get the globe to go to the final map until post-game. My bad. Second game? Second shift? 5 Nights at Pikmin? I'm telling you, I need somebody to make a Pikmin 2 mod that is just like a giant Freddy Fazbear map you can explore. I mean, I add the animatronics too. Screw it, I don't know. But not like 5 Nights at Freddy's in Pikmin. I just want to explore the pizzeria, but I'm the size of Pikmin. Good morning. The white Pikmin are lodged in with the purple ones. The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I made them most comfortable. Alright, there you go. We got white Pikmin. I guess there's a couple things we can do here without blue and yellow Pikmin. For the majority, though, we're probably going to want just like an even splay. 60 red Pikmin. Honestly, except for like the Doomsday apparatus, my rule of thumb is that you never really need more than 20 purple Pikmin at a time. 20 might be a lot too. You might honestly only need about 15 purple Pikmin, but it is a good idea to keep them. And then for white Pikmin, just take about as many as you want. I mean, they're probably gonna die, but like that's part of the fun, you know? We are just gonna really quickly actually do a puzzle for the white Pikmin. I love when you do the dispatch and then they still follow you anyway. They're so cute. So, because this is the same map from Pikmin 1, that ledge where the Libra, maybe it's the Sagittarius, the ledge where one of the ship parts is still there. But, like, to my knowledge, I don't think there's any way you, like, they could have done anything, but they just kind of preserved it. I'm just interesting is all. What's up? What's up? What are you gonna tell me? What's up? Louie. FBI, open up. For day 10, there's stuff up there. Is there really? What's up there after day 10? Shit. Might have a new favorite game. Well, spit it out, Mint, or else I'll have to FBI open up Spicy Berry Plant and some pellets. Really? Well, I take it back. They kept that ledge and they gave it something. Well, what is it? Tell me again, you dingus. Don't call me a dingus when you're a dingus. We did it, everybody. We got strawberry. My bad, sunseed berry. Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte. It probably got buried in there. Where? Let me see. Game on Steam called The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte. I see. Well, what about The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte do you enjoy, Mint? What about it's tickled your fancy? Yeah. I think if you like throw Pikmin in a certain way, they can go higher in this game. So we could probably get that with yellow Pikmin, but it's about cannot tell you the whole point. I'm sorry. That's okay. I'm happy that you're enjoying it, and I'm happy that you're willing to share it. Make sure to put it in the Discord so I can wishlist it. I'd love to look into it at some point. If it's something you like, I imagine it's pretty good. You have really good taste when it comes to what's the word I'm looking for? Just like stories, stuff like that. You got good taste, man. Sorry that you can't tell me. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you the plot of Pikmin 2 now, and you're just gonna have to guess forever what we're doing here. It's a really detailed plot. Nintendo actually spent $1 trillion, $1 Pikmillion. Higher, but you can definitely throw them farther if you run while throwing and pivot. Interesting. And the art style is good? Cool. We're gonna be here for a bit. I'm pretty sure we've done everything else that we can. We look at the map even. I don't know why the Pikmin 2 map feels smaller. The damn famous ghost people in the Annabelle doll go around to different. What's wrong with them? What? You know what? They're always just trying to get glory and fame for that thing. They don't know what they're doing. That's it. I've seen the movies. You've seen the movies. That's a dangerous artifact, and they're just going willy-nilly with it. What a bunch of idiots. What a bunch of sham artists. Want to try ending the day after you get the globe so you can hear the bad day end music? Why would it be a bad day end? Because I only got one item or a couple items? Tell you about the base of the game. That's not spoilers. Okay, what's up? Interesting. I did want to see if I can cheese my way into the Snagert hole early. I doubt I can, but it'd be funny if true. Anyways, watch out everybody. That's a government spying plant over there. Believe it or not, you all have about 4 of those in your backyard right now. But you can't see it because you're not a Pikmin. Or a Hokitation. But they're there in your yard. And they're lurking and they're stalking. When you least expect it. And we're chilling. White Pikmin sure are really fucking slow. Pikmin gameplay. Pikmin gameplay, woo! Alright, and then fun fact about these flowers. They're really dangerous. They can kill a lot of your Pikmin fast if you're not prepared for them. Your best bet is to try to just like kill them as fast as you can, but be very careful. They're super dangerous enemies. I guess I can't talk shit. I lost 6 Pikmin to a Barrowing Snagert. You know, let's just break them up into groups like this. I've got so much data just waste right now. Yeah, whatever. You freaks can take it back. We'll leave them on the bridge, and I'm gonna take these guys this way. Oh yeah, you really can't cheese it. No, there's no way. You would need to be able to get Pikmin over to the... Maybe. Yo! Whoa! Lacey! Welcome in, welcome in! Hello! Welcome! I thought a boss appeared for some reason. Hello! How are you doing tonight, Lacey? What were you up to? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Shadow the Hedgehog! For those of you in my stream, if you're not following Lacey, please give Lacey a follow. She's amazing. She's wonderful. She is one of the cutest models ever. Gosh dang it. And she's just really cool. You were playing Zelda? Oh my god. They made one of those? That sounds awesome. I hope it went well. And for those of you who might be new here, I'm FibiTanuki. I'm a variety streamer, Tanuki VTuber. I play a lot of different games, and right now I'm doing a little thing I do called the Pikmonth. They made a Zelda, where I play every Pikmin game in order because it's like my favorite game franchise ever. So welcome in, welcome in. You're here for a good time. Yeah, Pikmonth! Minish Cap is pretty peak. Yo, you were playing Minish Cap? That's like a Zelda game that I have played and I like it. Which one's my favorite? 4. At this point, it's 4. Before 4 came out, it would have been 1. But like, Pikmin 4 is just really good. 4 it's so good. I had a blast with it. And yeah, after playing Pikmin 4, it's kind of the reason I started streaming, honestly. Because I was playing it and I was doing goofy voices, you know, for myself and all that. And I was like, you know what? I want to play this game on Twitch. That's not even a joke. I sound goofy saying it. I feel bashful, but that's the truth. It might be my 3 from personal bias. Yo, that's so what's up, though. Pikmin 3 rocks, too. I really like Pikmin 3. My mentality is that every Pikmin game is at least an A, you know? And an A is like a passing grade. That's a 90 or above. They're all fantastic games. But like if I had to rate them, if I had to put them in order, it goes from my least preferred to play. We'll say least preferred to play. That's the nicest way to put it. Least preferred to play, it goes 2, 3, 1, and then 4. But I love Pikmin 3, and I was just saying, the Kopaites are my favorite captain. Yeah, they're all peak. Oh, yeah. Pikmin series is whoops, all bangers. That's what's crazy. They're all really good, and they all offer very unique play styles. It's my favorite part about them. Like, they are all very different from each other in good ways. Love Alf. Yeah, Alf, Brittany, and Charlie. I gotta be honest, Charlie's my favorite. I love goofy ass Charlie with his duck. He's the best. He makes me really happy. He's just bumbling around having a good time. Yeah, the Pikmin 3 cast is cool. I'm so happy that, and you know, I was stricken with, like, nearsightedness, but I'm glad they were back in Pikmin 4. For sure it was them. I was really happy when they showed up in Pikmin 4, the Pikmin 3 captains. And it was them, and it was definitely them, and it was great. Order is 1, then 3, then 2, then 4. Yeah. Or 3 is equal to 2. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That was my first. So I have nostalgia. 3 is a lot of fun. I really like the bosses in 3. 3 has the best bosses. Just like that end of sentence. It was cool. All the Pikmin 3 captains were 100% for. Absolutely them. Yeah, definitely not dollar store people who are just their cousins. Favorite captain is PNF 404's Apex Predator wearing the blue spacesuit beside you. Louis. You know, we all love Louis. Let's be real here. Louis could actually kill a character. And I think everybody would still love him and be like, oh, that's Louis. Like, Louis could lead to a death in the games. And everyone would just be like, ah. What a goofster. Such a shithead, but he's so wonderful. Yeah, he really is like the worst fucking dude ever, but you gotta love it. Oh, there's 2 of them. Murder. Kill. Yes, there you go. Alright. We got nothing else to do. Might as well just make spray. We're gonna need spray for the next day. Oh, by the way, I love Pikmin. It's my favorite franchise. I do this every year, or at least this is the 2nd year in a row I've done it. It's my 2nd full year of streaming, but I am by no means a good Pikmin player. So for anyone who's in the chat, I wouldn't want you to be under the wrong impression here. Yeah, this is the Switch version. Louis is the only character that I say has a fighting chance beating Kirby. You know what, Cleast? End a day. Alright, I'll end the day and listen to the music. Did we at least get a spray? What the fuck? We didn't... Oh, because it probably ate one of the berries. I'll end the day and listen to the music. I've never actually seen it. I always play GameCube. That's completely fair. I like that I can play every game in the franchise on my Switch, so I own all of them. They're all nice in here for me. Even though I do miss some of the jank of Pikmin 1 on the GameCube, because this port fixes a lot of the jank. It's unstoppable force versus the movable object situation. Okay, so the music is different after this? Oh, okay, so I see what you're saying. Ah, that's okay. Look at Louis' head clip. It's so much more noticeable in this version. Maybe also because I used to play this on a CRT that was like the size of my head. They got rid of the Kiwi shoe wag, so it's automatically worse than GameCube. Good point. Been playing through a Pick 2 mod that remakes Oh yeah, Pikmin 1 squared. I actually just finished Louis mode like a month ago. That's normal music. There's great music than bad music. Interesting. Yeah, Pikmin 1 squared. Sorry, I didn't even finish reading your sentence. You're finishing it soon? I won't say a single thing. All I'm gonna say is they cooked really hard with the final boss of Louis mode. They cooked really fucking hard. Louis mode in general, they cooked hard. That was probably the most challenging Pikmin experience, and I had fun the whole way through. Anyways, Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to assistant manager. Press X to divide up the work and Y to blah blah blah. See, you see what I'm saying, Cleese? I'm pretty sure if you're fast enough, he just never actually experiences any trouble. Outside of like the loan sharks being at his door. It's exciting. The person who did some of the tunes and some of the work in the game was in my chat one time. I streamed it. That's what's up! That's cool as heck. You had a Devin chat. Well, yeah, I'm glad I can hype it up for you too. It's fantastic. You'll enjoy it. Very well put together. I have not, so there is parts of the randomized mode that I've also played the randomizer, but like the true randomizer you have to beat Louis mode for. So one day I'll play it. If I get 450 followers, I will play the randomizer with all the bells and whistles, after the end of the Pikmonth. Oh, this is like the best song in Pikmin though. Least favorite map, best song in the game though. Hands down, best song in the game. Pikmin, hell yeah! You had I've seen the abbreviation OOMF a bunch, but I have no idea what that means to this day. But that's what's up. That's someone close to you at least did work on Pikmin. That's cool as heck. Not a game dev, just a playa. Just a playa. That's still cool. They're like 40 reds. Yeah, and that gives us 30 yellow Pikmin to work with. One of my followers' friends. Gotcha. One of... Oh! Oh, okay. One of... Ha! Look at those little bastards. Look, off in the distance, wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olimar? They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? My oomfies. It would be most helpful if they remember you like the red ones did. It's the banana team! Banana team! We gotta go in. Don't step on this tile after day 30. Worst mistake of my life as a kid. Oh, this is just the best song in the game. Anyways, remember how Wally Hops were just fucking me up yesterday in Pikmin 1? It feels really good to play Pikmin 2. I like how they put the Citadel of Spiders there to mess with you. It's a trick. They want you to go there early so that you fight Beady Longlegs without the yellow Pikmin. I'm telling you, it's all a trick. It's all big Pikmin. It's all a conspiracy by big Pikmin. I've seen this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop throwing red Pikmin. Gosh dang it. Okay. There we go. Even when it's the Louis swing version, it's good as frick. Anyways, we're gonna have to move Louis in a second, but... No, I didn't mean to grab Louis. No. Louis. I gotta get used to the Switch controls. I could use the GameCube controller. It does actually work. I'm just a bit of a dingus. I got Tanuki brain. Maybe I should switch to the GameCube controller. Go, my purples. This place and its death traps for caves. And then there's the sentient loaf of bread in his peak song. You know, I was actually bashing him earlier, and I'm gonna stand by what I said. I think the bread bug's cool, but it's like... I don't know. Its charm has died for me. I'm sorry, bread bug fans. I just can't find... I can't bring myself to enjoy any of the caves in the perplexing pool. I mean, I enjoy the submerged castle. Uh-oh. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Bread bugs are peak. I mean, they're alright. Wistful Wild is still your fave, fair enough.
What is this? A strange
So also, as a kid, I used to think that BD Longlegs would spawn, because BD Longlegs is a spider, and even though this ship clearly says that that is mold, my brain thought those were spider webs. So I just, like, as a kid, Pikmin was a game where the giant spider enemy was everywhere, like Majima, and it was gonna fucking kill me, and it was gonna end my life, and it was gonna eat my family. And then I became obsessed with this game, and now it's my favorite franchise forever. Submerged, the almost 17-year-old trauma. 100 blues went in, only one escaped. Lurk, take my dog on a spooky night walk. Be careful out there. Watch out for burrowing snagrets, Propane. Take some Pikmin with you. Take some Pikmin with you. You never know if a burrowing snagret's gonna pop out and attack you. You don't want to be caught on the end of a burrowing snagret attack, Propane. Make sure to wear your coat, too. It's still cold out. I know it's mid-May, but... You know, you could still get a cold if you're not careful. Especially the pileated ones. Yeah, watch out for the pileated ones, especially the pileated ones. I've said this story plenty of times, but I love telling it during the Pikmonth, and I got a raid with some fun people in here. But as a kid, I used to actually believe, so the street I lived on was a big circle, and there was one road in and out of the big circle. But, like... 1/4 of that circle was just trees. Like, you would just, like, there would be no more houses. It would just be a bunch of trees in this little part of it, right? And I used to ride my bike around the circle. It was about, like, 3/4 of a mile big. So it was a nice little bike ride. You know, I'd go around it. And, for the longest time as a kid after Pikmin came into my life, I was scared of that part because I genuinely, my child brain thought if I rode my bike down that scary area that's just trees, Snagret was gonna come out and eat me. This is real. I'm not making this up. This isn't just like a funny, like, haha. This is real fact. This is genuinely what I believe. You know what? I want to get bitter spray before I deal with this. No, you know what? This is probably enough Pikmin. This is probably enough Pikmin. I do want bitter spray, though. Torment of Unseen Pikmin by Miyamoto Chain Chomp story. Yeah, what's the Chain Chomp story? I've never heard this. Alright. I knew it. I knew this wasn't going to be enough Pikmin. I knew it, and I still went for it. Okay, it was somehow enough Pikmin. I knew it. I knew I had enough. I really want those berries, actually. Hey, can you fuck off from these berries, actually? Now we gotta wait for the berries to regrow. God, I hate those things. They suck. Alright, let's go get this going. I only plan... Fuck. I only plan on doing Citadel of Spiders. I don't really have any intention of doing... We could maybe fit in the Glutton's Kitchen. I guess we probably should fit in the Glutton's Kitchen, but I really only have intentions to build up my yellow Pikmin numbers and do the Citadel of Spiders. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to throw in Glutton's Kitchen. It is right there. We'll see how much time we have. This might take a while, actually. Shit. Maybe I should have grabbed all 15 of them. They really like these annoying poison gates, huh? Explanation above. Miyamoto got terrorized by a dog, and that was inspiration for Chain Jobs. Oh! Fair enough. I guess this is like a reverse that story, where his creature inspired me to be scared. Dog on a leash just shopping store inspired Chain Chomp. Cool. Really, the biggest Pikmin nightmare was the day the machine gun spider appeared. I never got to that as a kid. I did that later as an older person who didn't have to be as afraid because I watched Chugga Conroy's playthrough of Pikmin. I'm sure these are all probably fine to go back. Actually, I'm gonna drop it one bit forward. I'm gonna do this. No, you all need to stop carrying that. You're only here for that. Now back to Luby. Okay, now back to Olimar. Yes, his name is now Luby. Are they done yet? God, they're taking 5 ever. At least we're gonna get bitter spray. This will be good for later, probably. There it is! Purple! Manilegs was easy to me as a kid. Meanwhile, Empress 2 gave me hernia. Empress 2, that's just the one with the babies in the, frozen tundra, right? The Grimace Shake! I watched Chugga Conroy's, playthrough, so I just kind of, like, I knew to throw my Pikmin up. A bit of a cheetah. God, Dip, get some work done. Well, I will enjoy the rest of my stream, and I enjoy that you were here. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello, and you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, ciao. I appreciate ya. Laters. Ooh, I like that. Appreciate that, laters. I'm glad that yellow Pikmin take 5 years to get to without spicy spray. This is my fault for wasting the spicy spray. Ciao, garden. Oh, please don't torment me like that. Yeah, we'll let him do that. Oh, you can't switch. That's really unfortunate. No, that's okay. Pikmin 3 didn't spoil me with its better gameplay. Hades had to make sure Zeus was locked away tight. You know, I'm just chilling here waiting for this goddamn gate to come down. We can probably do Glutton's Kitchen, but I'll have to rush. I'll have to run to it fast. We'll just, hey, listen, we only need so many yellow Pikmin. Those are honestly enough candy pop buds right there. Why is that a damn, no spicy spray jank? Yeah, well, because we could have got this done faster. It's a damn because we gotta fucking wait for these little dudes. Spray jank. No, the spicy spray jank is there. That's not what Spoon meant. Spoon meant like we can't speed up the gate breaking process. I know what Spoon meant. Look at them. Why are they like this? Why are half of the red Pikmin on the other side? That doesn't help. Oh no, the double thing's in, Spoon. I did it earlier. Yeah. I just wasted all my sprays because I'm a goobus. Read minds, FBI. Well, you're welcome to the team. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do these caves later. I think, honestly, they didn't fix it because deep down they knew it was the only way. Okay, can you guys be any fucking slower? We got a spider to die to. If I lose Pikmin to BD Longlegs, even though I'm broke and I can't do this, I should totally be forced to, like, gift subs. There's no reason to lose to Pikmin to BD Longlegs in Pikmin 2, quite frankly. Pikmin 1, okay, Pikmin 1 BD Longlegs is tough, and I don't blame myself for losing Pikmin yesterday, but Pikmin 2 BD Long, then a long game, Zeus, he hurled that thunderbolt. I love that meme. There they are, climb down the tree and staring in this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, I would have called them Earmen. But Olimar named them, and also they have electricity in this game. Fun fact, yellow Pikmin, they're made of electricity in this game, instead of dirt. So that means that they can fly higher. But also they will burn down in the third one, with the Halloween attraction. Oh no, get the red Pikmin out of there. Yeah, you just use the other colors of the Pikmin. It's perfect. Okay, and that will get me... You just need 20 yellow Pikmin. Honestly, I wanted to have like a whole buffet. It took me a whole God damn it! I messed up. It took me a whole day just to get up here. Here we go. Banana team and their usual antics. They just like hanging out in trees. Yellow Pikmin, what happened to Pikachu? We're a plant. So why is this guy creating electricity? Debs, Phoebes, you said the joke faster. I'm just too good. What can I say? Alright, well, we can do Citadel of Spiders, but Glutton's Kitchen's gonna have to wait for the visit, the later visit. That's good to know, Mario. You know, it never actually occurred to me that if you're, like, fast about the first day here, you can definitely bump out both caves. I was not fast about the first day here. I was very slow about it, to be quite frank. Yeah, I never thought about it. I'll save that knowledge for next time. Although I would never speedrun Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1, I'm actually heavily considering it. Like I said, I've been kind of inspired by some mutuals who speedrun games and look badass. I would consider learning Pikmin 1. Yeah, we have just enough time to hop in here. Wait, there's no dirt because they replaced it with electricity. Well, see, that's why the yellow Pikmin were in the tree. They don't grow in the dirt. Why am I missing a Pikmin? It better be in a funny haha spot. It's in a funny haha spot. I'll allow it. You go through every cave once and never lose a single perp. You'll have 90 perps, which means you only go through the submerged castle once in order to not skip arm day. Yeah, you can also just go in the secret firing range. This hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious program terminating bugs. It's got a lot of spiders. It's called the Citadel of Spiders. Time for the Citadel of Spiders. This is where all the trauma stems from, everybody. Hell yeah. Although submerged would be fast. Well, I don't know, because submerged you do have to crack open the, you gotta crack open your escape every floor for a walkthrough. Fair enough. Alright, skitterbugs, everybody. The thing about skitterbugs that make them deadly is that they run around. I think they can actually kill. Maybe it's only the other version, skitterchucks. Need to lay down. Go lay down, man. Are you okay? I was gonna say, do you need anything? I can't help you, but like, are you okay? Arachnophobia is going to overtime. Oh, yeah. No, there's gonna be spiders, except there's actually not that many spiders. So it's okay. Lots of bugs, though. This is the bugs cave. I wouldn't mind if Pikmin had more bugs. You know what was cool in Pikmin 4? The giant shear grubs. I want more big bugs. I think that's fun. Remember Citadel's the random lipstick running around with that silly song? Oh, I know what you're talking about. We'll get there. There is a Greek god for spiders. Their name is Spideropolis, and they're made of 500 spiders. That's the one. Goddess, yeah. Yeah, her name is Spideropolis. Yes, there is one. Who the fuck is Arachne? The joke lives on. There it is, we got a tomato. We got the love nugget from the makers of spiders, man. We're bringing you spiders, God. Was that really the only treasure? Why is the Citadel of Spiders so goofy? Less of a goddess and more of someone that got coiced into his spiders. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I watched a really fun video about, like, just theorizing beady long legs. I don't remember, the whole point they came to, but I remember it aligned with a lot of the thoughts I had about Pikmin 4. Which is that, like, baldy long legs is actually the true, like, natural state of an arachnorb. And then every other long legs that isn't a baldy or a shaggy, just, they fuse with technology. Who knows? She said you make better tapestries than Athena. She said, bet. Weaver that was so good it pissed Athena off. She cursed her inspired she would weave to survive. Yeah, why are the Greek gods and goddesses such awesome people? I love you. You know what I'm saying? They're really cool too. I just want to throw that in. They should shine down on me and favor me, please. Please. Anyways, this frog's gonna jump. Oh no. Go, purple Pikmin. Kill. Good job, purple Pikmin. The moral of the story is the others are the judges of your arts. And then you need to have like social awareness or something. This episode of Pikmonth, we scrutinize Greek lore. Aw, no, that's not the right bottle cap. Creative inspiration, more like bankrupt Nintendo. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, why is it on fire? Holy shit, no. Get over here, you idiot. Why? Why would you attack the geyser? Little dingus. Oh no, there's one of them spiders. I would like to kill the frog of murder and death first, please. Easy enough. Oh, there's the lipstick. Speaking of the lipstick. Oh, very funny. Did you guys see that? That egg fell down. Wasn't it really funny? Imagine if worse things fell down from the sky. That would be swilly. Alright, I'm gonna purple this thing. Oh, 1 second, lipstick. It's on fire! Listen to Majima's mixtape! It heard Majima sing 35 degrees Celsius. Lip service. Oh, by the way, so, the Dweevils, right? Dweevils come in all shapes and colors, including explosive. When you're fighting a Dweevil, your best practice is to use the color of Pikmin that the Dweevil, is the element of, so that the Pikmin doesn't die. It's always a good idea to use your Pikmin elements in any situation, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's so much variety in Pikmin in this game. There's a lot of ways you can tackle your problems. Actually, though, when it comes to, what is it, not caustic, voltic Dweevils, when it comes to electric Dweevils, though, fuck that shit, use yellow Pikmin. Don't fuck around with electricity in Pikmin 2. You do not mess around with electricity in Pikmin 2. They made an insta-kill because it's funny. Right, listen to the side, you're gonna try to sing 24 Hours Cinderella. Is that real? Oh, I want to hear that. Electricity's just, it just hurts. How did it take 3 games to balance electricity? No idea. Our Wapnids from Pikmin 3 are so interesting. What's an Arwapnid? Or are you talking about the, Arachnorbs? What's an Arwapnid? Oh, that might be a different, regional name. The ball spiders. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, beady long legs. I hope it's real. I just made a joke. I want to hear it. Well, I want to hear it now, Karo. How could you promise me something so amazing? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, someone's banging the kettle again. Louie's banging the kettle again. Someone's playing the fucking silly instrument. The ones that river area that freak me out because, like, why? Oh, the ones that are on top of the water that swim around. That's what they're called? Are Wapnid? I don't remember those ones. And they, like, shoot water and they look like a Mario enemy? Is that the one? River area. Oh! No. The ones that are on the web and they're made for pink Pikmin. But, like, it's Pikmin 3, so you can just throw rocks at them and they die really fast if you just chuck rocks at them. Yes, I remember now. Did that one come back in Pikmin 4? I feel like even if it did, I wouldn't remember. It's just non-enemy I remember. Clearly, I don't remember it. Hey, you give that back, you big fucking bozo. Okay, this is dangerous, actually. This is really dangerous. I do need to save that purple Pikmin before it dies. So I'm just gonna try to ignore him and focus on killing everything else. It did. Okay, yeah, I just don't remember it a whole lot then. I'm sure it was an enemy in Pikmin. Arachnode. Yes. It just hangs out on a web. It's made for, like, it's made to stop pink Pikmin from carrying things everywhere. And they don't really use it enough, but that, you know, that's what it's for. It's just to stop pink Pikmin from being busted. Damn, post-game. Try not to rush Infinite Wealth because I got spoiled that a certain song makes a return. Really interesting. I'm curious. Arachnode sounds more like a fitting name for the whistle spider. What's the whistle spider called again? Is that the one that comes down and messes with the radar? Phantom Mamudas, they're an icon to aspire towards. Unless you become a smoky prog, then stop it, get some help. Hell yeah. Mamudas are cool. I like that they're fuzzy now. Makes me happy that Mamudas are little fuzzy fellas. I like the Pikmin 4 Mamuda a lot. They're just happy little creatures. Anyways, so for, what the heck are these called again? For electric beetles, I can't remember any names right now. What you want to do is you want to use electric Pikmin because they're dangerous. Anode beetles. For anode beetles, you want to use your yellow Pikmin to kill them, as you saw me do on this floor. Because yellow Pikmin are the most capable of killing the anode beetle. They're very good at defeating it, and you know, with I want to see someone draw like a goon squad, but like, you know, like with the hats and the funny outfits, but it's just purple Pikmin. I want to see purple Pikmin in a goon squad now after tonight. Antenna beetles, the whistle one, antenna beetle. Yeah. Scornet Maestro is Pikmin boss design. No, yeah, Scornet Maestro is one of the... That was just not nice of them. Scornet Maestro is peak. It's peak as heck. You ever just do a Sasuke with anode beetles, just leaving one alive to remember what you did? Yeah, sometimes. I didn't do it there. Maybe I should have. Now that you've reminded me, I should do that. Anyways, I've already given up on collecting enemies, by the way. Let's just get the treasure and get out of here. I'm glad you can collect enemies, and I bet that was born out of necessity rather than them wanting that to happen. I have a feeling that it was a lot easier just to say, yeah, you can collect enemies, we'll give them money values, than it would have been to code not collecting enemies or having them do something different. Use a snoot to play Harpman and control. I really was upset that none of the Pikmin 3 bosses came back in Pikmin 4. Well, none of the big ones at least. The fucking Bug-Eyed Crawmad came back. Thank God the Bug-Eyed Crawmad came back. It made me really sad because Pikmin 4 was great. It brought back so many things I loved from Pikmin 1 and 2. And it did so many unique original things. And I know the Pikmin 3 bosses are more involved. Quaggled Myreclops makes me feel a lot of people say things about the Quaggled Myreclops. That is my favorite boss in Pikmin 3, next to the Scornet Maestro. Like, those are my two favorite bosses, and they're back to back. It's so good. And then you fight the fucking Plasm Wraith, and I yawn at the Plasm Wraith. Yeah, everyone seems to dislike the Quaggle Myreclops. I think it's so fun. It's so cool. You know, okay, so they still could have brought back the Quaggled Myreclops, I think, and they could have brought back the, what the heck is the name of the first boss in Pikmin 3? With the glass armor. I can never remember that one's name either. I think they could have came back with basic, the armored guy. Those ones could have came back with basic enemy AI. Because that's the thing, until the final boss, Pikmin 4 does the more basic boss types, where they, kind of just exist. Oh, this is a floor. Great commentary, Phoebe, you really fucking nailed it. This is a floor in the cave. Imagine if I just sacrificed my yellow Pikmin here into the candy pop-up. There's the Behemoth. You know, the Behemoth could have also came back. You know what they could have done, which would have been nice? Okay, bring back the Pikmin 3 bosses, but have them be, like, overarching, like, nuisances on the maps, if that makes sense. Like, what if, until you take them out, in different maps in Pikmin 4, you would have just had, like, the Scornet Maestro, like, bothering you from time to time with armies? Or maybe the, Armored Maudad would run in and try to, like, charge you while you're running through a different area. I don't know. Or, like, in the final map, okay, all I'm saying is that the Quaggled Myreclops, imagine if it's just slowly walking around in, like, the final map, the woods map from Pikmin 4. I don't know. I miss them. I miss how big and grand and cool they were. Okay, so for this enemy over here, it's gonna try to pull your Pikmin in. So the trick, why is this called the Citadel of Spiders again? Should just be called the Citadel of early game enemies. I don't fucking know. Anyways, yeah, with this one, it kind of just like runs out. So normally what you want to do is you want to use purple pick. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, did I actually lose a Pikmin to it? Ah, for shame, Phoebe. Alright, we'll add that to the counter. Ah, god damn it. Why do you all go behind me? Well, that's 2 Pikmin. Well, I lost 2 Pikmin to the easiest enemy in Pikmin. I need to stop walking around with a full army. I need to start just taking my purples around. It only hurts to carry a full army, I'm gonna be real here. Seeing the least lesser version of the Quagmire Parasite plant would have been awesome. That would have been cool, yeah. One day maybe we'll get the, we'll get those bosses back. Well, this floor ain't even done. Oh, watch out. There's another water dumple over there. Alright, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do originally. I'm gonna split up the teams and fight this thing just with purple Pikmin to avoid any more embarrassment. Alright, come on, kill squad. Oh, and it was a purple Pikmin that got eaten. That's good. Yeah, you can just kind of spray and pray with purple Pikmin. There's really not a lot of thought that goes into it. Yeah, they got it. See the wing Pikmin strat for it? Wing Pikmin strat. Oh, I guess they would be really useful against it. I probably use wing Pikmin. My favorite part is rodeoing it. I'll be real. Rodeoing the Quaggled Myreclops is sick if you can stay on top of it for longer. Until it does that, like, super thing where it throws you out. Oh, doggy! There's a little doggy in there. Wings can't get crushed. You spicy them, they destroy its health. Interesting. I'll have to try that this time. I'm pretty sure I just chuck rocks at it like a dingus. I have a rock throwing problem. Alright, well, we lost 2 Pikmin to a really easy enemy. Can't wait to see how BD Longlegs goes. So far, so good for Pikmin 2, though, is all I'm gonna say. So far, so good. When Quaggle Myreclops drops it across the arena, yeah. I'm rodeoing it. I'm rodeoing it. I'm Ulmaring it. I'm Ulmaring it. So good. Ulmar. I'm luring it. I'm Pikmining it. I'm Pikmining it so hard. No, I'm really upset that the stream's already gone along so far. Yeah, no, I'll be honest, these games really time flies when I play them. I have so much fun with them. Alright, everybody, what do you think's gonna be at the bottom of the Citadel of Speedors? Believe it or not, 2 treasures for some reason. I don't know. I guess they just felt like there should probably be some value down here, because I'm pretty sure the boss loot doesn't give you, like, anything. Is it not that one? Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, oh yeah, get it. Oh yeah, we're gonna throw everything up there that isn't a yellow Pikmin is the plan. Wait, no, I need the yellow Pikmin. Is it gonna be a beady long legs? Also, what's up? What's up, Mint? Wait, no, I don't want red Pikmin, I want yellow Pikmin. Exactly 20. Yeah, look at that. That's all of you in the chat. You're all diamonds, by the way. Just want you to know that. That looks like all of you. Okay, so I've told the story. I'll tell this story every year. I'll tell this story as long as I live. As a kid, I ran into this arena. I saw the spider web, but I didn't see that the spider web was swaying. So in my brain, there was a carving of the spider web. And in my brain, I just kept thinking like, okay, well, let's go fight it. I swear to gosh, my fucking life, whatever. I ran through the center of this arena. I ran circles around this arena. I kept running and running. And it would not spawn. I could not get the fucker to spawn. I don't know why. It just would not, like, beady long legs would not drop. And I eventually gave up, and I was just like, I don't think there's a spider. Something like that. I was just like, I don't know. I guess it's not here. And like the second I gave up, and I was like, my guard was down, nothing was dropping. It fucking dropped. And that was the moment that like the neuron connected. You know what I mean? And from that moment, it's been on forever. I don't know how I managed to run in here and not spawn it for so long. If Ruby is in the chat, you're calling her a diamond. Oh, yeah, shit. I guess that's kind of insensitive. Anyways, here's Beady Longlegs. It's really not that scary. But as a kid, it was really very scary. Anyways, here's Pikmin 2 Beady Longlegs. He's a lot taller. But he also moves slower. And as long as you've got yellow Pikmin, you can hit him. He's very easy. If you wanted to play dangerously, you can, like, it's easy enough to get under his feet. Aw, and done. What do you mean there's scary boss music playing? There's a game called Rain World that's like one of my favorite games ever. These enemies called Rotten. They're also long legs and they're awful to encounter. The key. Alright, we did it. That was Beady Longlegs.
Sweet victory, that giant insect's body has crumbled to dust. I am quite relieved to know I won't have to store such an enormous bug. Analyzing soil samples, anomaly detected. What's that glittering widget?
I love the key. It's a key, alright. There it is. Now we have the key. We finally have it. You unlocked Perfectionist Pain Training Mode. I've never actually done challenge mode and seen Louis' Dark Secret. I keep telling myself that'll become a part of the Pikmonth when I don't have to work a day job anymore. Unlock the key to Pikmin 3. Oh, I love that song. I've done it once. It sure is an experience. I told myself that will become part of the Pikmonth every year. I will do challenge mode and I will get Louis' Dark Secret. But I have to be able to not have to go to work 8 hours in a day and be miserable. Video footage, but hell yes. Object seems familiar. I will combine it with the President's Parallel Dimension Controller. Alert! Sensors indicate a massive dimensional shift at a distant location. I'm receiving a message from a far-flung dimension. Displaying the message now. Challenge mode can now be accessed from the title screen. It appears to be total gibberish. Hopefully this message has reached its intended recipient.
I will name this apparently worthless device the key. Oh, and then fun fact, I goofed around in challenge mode as a kid, right? Because I was still playing a little bit after the Beady Longlegs jump scare. And then fun fact, one of like the earliest challenge mode stages, Beady Longlegs just is fucking in it, and you'd have no idea Beady Longlegs is in it. And that scared the piss out of me too. And I think that's what invoked the fear that he could be anywhere. Because, like, you would have no idea that it's in this challenge mode level. Like, just no idea. Fuck Beady Longlegs. If I ever see him on the street, I'm gonna punch him in the gullet. We're in challenge mode for everyone here. Oh, no, don't do it. Oh, by the way, location complete. Easy peasy. We did get that done. Now, if we went to Glutton's Kitchen, that would actually get us halfway to debt repaid, which is insane. There's no way I'm reaching Glutton's Kitchen in time. I'm in the midst of almost sleep. Oh, I hope I can help you reach Slumberland. I don't mind that people probably use me to go to bed too. I would want people to use my content to go to nighty-night with. Do you think we can make it? It'd be really silly. I think we have to go this way. And then Beady Longlegs with the steel chair! I don't have enough yellow Pikmin to break that gate. Yeah, it ain't happening. Darn. Alright, next time. Next year, I will try to get Glutton's Kitchen done in this day. And I will also try to actually get the globe instead of goofing around. I don't know why. I could have gotten the globe. We could have been here day 4 and had that shit taken care of. So, my bad. Get stick bugged by Beady Longlegs. No! Anything but that. I can hear the music. Why has no one made that animation but Beady Longlegs? Oh shit, Louie, watch out! Louie! Louie, watch out, Louie! Louie! Now we gotta find someone we can commission to do get stick bugged, but it's Beady Longlegs. I know, we lost 2 Pikmin today. We've only lost 8 Pikmin so far, though. You look at the death counter. Oh, it's all been to battle, at least. They've all died to noble causes. Read your above message. So you know to get Louie cutscene, you have to get perfect and all of them, right? Yeah. Terrible news! I thought I went to Happy Hokatite Savings and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door, all-devouring black hole loan sharks! Oops! Oh, President. Oh, you goofy bitch. Not us that's flying at night. To avoid danger, we're containing the blue danger from eating everything else for the night. I like that interpretation. Alright, time to get blue Pikmin, and then we have access to everything. And, we'll definitely go to the Bulblax Kingdom. I don't think I'm fast enough to get blue Pikmin, get to the Bulblax Kingdom, and also get to the Snagret Hole in time. I'm just not that good. But, we can get far enough, I suppose. So the trick here, I believe, is that we need yellow Pikmin. Just take 20 of them. I kind of want to see, though. Like, I kind of want to push myself just a little bit. Maybe I should have brought some purple Pikmin. Oops. Nah. Yeah, I should have brought some purple Pikmin. I'll be right back, Louie. Just wait there, please. Always bring purple Pikmin. Yes, I am a coward. Yes, I am not willing to do any of the fights in this game without purple Pikmin. Alright, bring them to me. Wait, I didn't lose any purple Pikmin. Okay, I thought I did, but it turns out all the purple Pikmin are here. All 25 of them. That's a relief. Listen, I could totally play this game without exploiting purple Pikmin if I wanted to.
Alright? I just don't want to. That's all there is to it. I could totally play the game without exploiting how busted purple Pikmin are. Totally. Told you that getting perfect score in the game just means reaching the end of the game without any Pikmin dying. So you don't have to get a single treasure. That's incredible. That's such an oversight. It's like saying I would do Yakuza Legend Run without New Game Plus. Exactly. Exactly. That's incredible, Mario. I've never heard that. Anyways, look at them little blue fellers. They're really bad at attacking. Apparently Pikmin can't actually kill without a person on standby to assist them. Let go of the Pikmin. Okay, so you're probably wondering, like just maybe a little bit like, hey Phoebe, you appear to be leaving behind those yellow Pikmin with Louie. Isn't that dangerous? And yes, it is dangerous. I'm gonna just do a little multitasking. While we get the blue Pikmin, we can also totally take this time to get to the, what's it called? The Emperor's Citadel? Not the Emperor, the Bulblax Kingdom. Yeah, we can use this time to get that gate open too. It's only gonna take a couple purple Pikmin. Thankfully, Olimar's such a good fucking throw. There we go. Let them do that. Yeah. We'll just have these fellas work on this. I really need to build up my yellow and blue Pikmin numbers. I'm going for a minimalist run. That's what's happening. Well, they do that. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If I have the purple Pikmin carry stuff right now, what onion are they going to take it to? Bulblax Kingdom. Done that 4 times? Nice. I'm kind of curious. Oh, you're going to take it to the yellows? Okay, what about this? Where would you take this? To the red Pikmin. I don't know about that one. To the yellow Pikmin. Okay. Sure, yeah. No, whatever you think is good. How about this one? Where's this one going? No. How about now? No. Come on now. Is it like a 50-50 or... You know what? I'm gonna trust them. I trust the Pikmin. They know what's best. We need more red Pikmin. That's what they're telling me. Time to summon Oceanus. It's random in this game. Oh. Well, then I have really bad luck. I mean, but that's to be determined. I have bad and good luck. It's kind of goes both ways. It's crazy. I have bad and good luck. Anyways. Enforce whichever type has the least. That's good to know. Okay, so, like, I want to stop the ones that are going to the red, because I would rather that the yellow Pikmin get everything. I got nothing better to do, so might as well. Oh, I see. It's random every time one lands, huh? Interesting. Okay, so I don't have to whistle them off. I just have to call them back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll take this time. Well, now we have actual yellow Pikmin to use. There's really not a whole lot of enemies to grab right now anyway. You only ever really need 20 yellow Pikmin in this game if I think about it. Like, you don't really ever need too many. I mean, more to break fences on the above ground would be nice, but it's not, like, required. And I'm not going for, like, perfection. Entirely, at least. Just, you know, just make more yellow Pikmin. It's yellow Pikmin time. Is that gate down yet, Louie? I know that other gate's not gonna be down for a while. One second, let me go to the Looster. Almost there. Almost there. Y'all better not change where it's going. Okay, good. There we go. So that puts us at like 50-ish yellow Pikmin, maybe. How many total? Yeah, that's 72. No, so I have like, how many on me here? 30-ish? Yeah, it's about 50 yellow Pikmin. That's a good number. That's a healthy number of yellow Pikmin to have. Getting the purple and white onions in 4 felt so good. I thought I was cheating. You know, getting the purple onion is such a good reward. I don't know, like, I really hope that they keep it like that moving forward. It feels so nice to get that purple onion after going through all of that hardship. It's, there's no feeling like it. Pikmin 4 is the best. You know? Oh yeah, drink up that shit. Oh yeah, drink up that shit. Alright. They're Pikmining it. They're Pikmining it so good. Okay, Louis time. Oh wait, yeah, you wait there. We did it! Blue Pikmin! There they are. Fun fact, blue Pikmin aren't allowed to enter the state of Arkansas. For like dozen hours of grinding purples I've spent in this game felt so good. At last you've encountered them. They seem to have gill like ducks on their cheeks. They must be blue Pikmin. Like the other types, they look to you for direction. While they are indeed surviving naturally, they still seem to long for a valiant leader. Oceanus might go. The little blue fellers are here. You have to whistle them back, and then they can kill the fish. You just kind of let them go nuts here, you know? They're like little kids at the candy store. You just gotta let them do their thing. Which is probably better to swarm these things now that I think about it. Oh, or you can scare it off the land like that. Or onto land, I should say. Yeah, kill it, yeah. Ooh, get it. Ooh, kill it. They must be part squid. They have to be part squid, at the very least. Alright, grab these little goofballs. And then we're gonna go back to the front. You know, those other yellow Pikmin might actually have enough time thanks to all this goofing around. There we go. If you send enough of them at it, they might kill it in time. They should make a Pikmin that can pluck Pikmin. And that's all it does. Like, it doesn't fight or anything. It just plucks out Pikmin. And that's like its whole contribution to the team. Hey, kill the fish, you little... Or, my bad. Kill the squid, you little idiots. We need it. You're gonna need all the sustenance you can get, because I'm gonna need a lot of you. We're gonna need like 100 blue Pikmin. It's not even a joke. I can hear those other yellow Pikmin still working on the Bulblax Kingdom. We'll grab them on the way out. Yeah, we're just gonna finish this batch of Pikmin, and then we're gonna go back out. We're gonna open the shortcut to Bulblax Kingdom. I think they actually just got the gate down. And then we're gonna go do that, and then we don't have enough time to hit up the Snagrid hole today, unfortunately, because I'm bad. But we should be able to get to it pretty soon. Number 10, that actually got me. God damn, I wasn't ready for that. I'm in constant denial of blues. I know they get more useless each game, but I do make sure they have the most of them and use them above all others. I mean, they're a fun color, but yeah, they don't really got a whole lot going on. I'm just effortlessly glide up to get that. Oh, we've been making berries, by the way. Get over here. We've been making berry juice. Blue pill. God, don't bring that in here. I know it's the Matrix, but I just never think of the Matrix when I hear that. But fair enough, you're very blue pilled. Had a nap and a shower. Well, that's good. Good for ya. Heck yeah. This is them banging on that rock. Where those blue Pikmin with the paint? They're moving very slow. Here we go. We got a healing cask. That's what that is. Okay, actually though, they're taking their sweet fucking time getting that paint back. Oh, we have to have a cutscene for this, by the way. It makes more sense than other areas, but it just, I don't know. I don't think you even need, no. You don't need, no, I don't think you need blue pigment for the Bulblax Kingdom. Or maybe you do. Show you a really funny trick sometime, heck yeah. Mario, you don't need blue pigment for the Bulblax Kingdom, right? It'd be way too late for me to go take them back now, but... I know you need red Pikmin, you need a couple poison. There's water on the last floor. Yeah, but you just use red Pikmin. Shadow the Hedgehog. You just use red Pikmin for that, yeah. Okay, well here's what we can do then. We can split the teams up.
After some contemplation,
Yes.
I think the meaning of life is... Oh shit, I gotta run.
Oh. Well, wait, no, Kiryu, come back. What was the meaning of life? Dang, he figured it out and then he had to go. Crazy. It's just like those phone games. Let's take like 20 blues in because I have problems. No, I mean, you know, you like your blue Pikmin. You like your blue Pikmin. It's understandable. I just gotta make sure gosh, I might not even hit the cave in time. I'm really bad at above ground operations. Louis, I know you're very fast, but it doesn't help to show off how fast you are right now. Trust me on this, Louis. I get it. You're very fast. You're very proud of how fast you move. Louis is just sitting over here like, Louis. Get back to Olimar. Okay, I'm just gonna take what I have, honestly. And like a couple more red Pikmin. Actually, I might want more red Pikmin than yellow Pikmin here, so 1 second. Yeah, we don't need that many yellow Pikmin. We honestly don't need that many red Pikmin either, but you know. Alright, hurry up, hurry up! We have less than 30 seconds to get to this cave and enter it. Oh, I'm really running the fucking timer here. Please, please path with me correctly. For the love of everything that... For the love of everything. Wait, wait, wait. As long as they're just, like, still following me, right? Right? For sure. For sure. Those two Pikmin down there won't be abandoned. Yeah, those two Pikmin down there are fine. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Alright, this will probably be the last thing I do.
So you've at last reached higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What force is at work in the depths of this planet?
Oh, that's just Bungo, the Emperor Bulblax. He's just upset because he's not a sovereign. Anyways, I'm gonna grab water real quick, and then we're gonna kick ass. Yeah, that's just Crobulon, the Emperor Bulblax. He's a bit of a party pooper. Anyways, this is a fun one, because this is where they said, hey, what if we took the final boss from the first game and did something really funny? Oh, that's unfortunate placement of that enemy. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make it, everybody. It's just too damn scary. Darn. That's devious. The bull battery. Yeah, so orange Bulborbs, they can they don't sleep. They sleep with their eyes open. They genuinely will see you coming up unless you go from behind. It's very fun. I like that orange Bulborbs mechanically are different enough. I think the babies might have better senses too. I don't know about that. But yeah, these fuckers don't mess around, so you gotta be sneaky. You gotta follow my moves and sneak around. Oh yeah, never mind. They just fucking wake up, apparently. Never mind, they can just wake up. It doesn't matter how you go about it. Alright, we're taking that back to the horde. Jesus Christ, that scared me! I don't think any of the babies work different until 4. That's probably true. Yeah, that fucker knew I was coming. You can't mess around with orange bowl boards. They don't mess around with you. Anything else in here? No, I guess just one treasure floor. It's a 1 treasure floor. It's a crystal clover. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't nature beautiful? I didn't even have to kill that one over there in the corner. I just did it. I was just doing it to prove a point. I feel kind of powerful. I feel kind of like a god right now. Kind of like a goddess. Kind of like Mario was saying. Oh boy, floor 2. Fun fact about floor 2. Miyamoto himself coded in a 0.0001% chance that instead of going to this floor, you instead go right onto Miyamoto's bedroom. And the lights are down. And he's hiding in the corner. And if he catches you, he'll come to your house and he'll give you a kiss on the cheek. No one knows why he coded that in. Or why they keep bringing it back. They can remove it with these updated ports, but they don't do it. So yeah, like I said earlier, with the Dweevils, you want to attack them with the element that they are, you know, for safety reasons. Pikmin 2 feels more surgical than 1. I don't know what was up yesterday, and I know I haven't played, like, perfectly so far tonight, but something about this just feels like, I don't know, tactical. Oh, except for that nonsense. Hey, you idiots, you're supposed to give me a second to activate my fucking funny slide whistle. There we go, I got it this time. Like a Greek god? Yeah. Come on, come on. That's the floor, and that's the floor. And that's the way the news goes. I am getting a little tired, though. This Pikmining's really taking a lot out of me. I watched 8 whole Pikmin. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Ooh, there's a crumble cookie near me, but I am broke-itted. Maybe this paycheck. I'll be able to have a little money this paycheck. Maybe I'll go get some crumble cookies. I wanted to go not Dunkin' Donuts. Krispy Kreme is doing like a Pac-Man donut thing. I wanted to get those really bad, but I have to get a whole box. And like, I'm a glutton. And like, I eat a lot of food, although I'm not like the heaviest person. But like, I really fucking want that box of donuts so bad. Oh no, not the pesky withering blowhog. I'm pretty sure if you land a purple Pikmin on them, they immediately fall, by the way. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure a purple Pikmin is like an immediate, oh shit for them. It could just be any Pikmin. Anyways, withering blowhogs suck because they turn your flower Pikmin into leaf Pikmin. And it's the worst. You're correct. I'm correct. Yeah, purple Pikmin, they're heavy as piss. So, you know, they just kind of weigh down the fucking thing. That was fun. Oh, but you know, there's still some of that original Pikmin jank where you have to wait for the animation to finish. My bad, I didn't let the animation finish. Okay, well, we should probably do that thing I keep saying I'm gonna do, but I don't do. There we go. There we go. I keep saying I was gonna do this, and then I don't. Just keep to a strict team of purple Pikmin. And a red Pikmin, name of Steve. Oh, I need white Pikmin over here. Come on, this floor is almost over. Flying enemy will guaranteed fall immediately. Purple latches on. Good to know. I don't trust that something's not gonna fall once they start carrying. Steve is moral support. Gee, I should have let my armor flower paint. Glad they'll never change with the pesky and irritating withering blowhog. That's the way the comfort cookie crumbles. I'm ready for something to fall from the sky the second they pick this up. Okay. So this game, Mario knows this, but this game has checks in place. And one of them doesn't check for Pikmin or the player, but specifically if Pikmin are carrying objects. There's triggers for captains. There's triggers for just Pikmin. It fucking sucks. When we get to later caves, it becomes a nightmare as you're just trying your best not to lose Pikmin, because the later traps aren't like silly. They're like, hey, here's a bomb, here's a bull bear. We're just gonna drop like the worst shit imaginable on you. OMR night. I hope I have enough red Pikmin for the item at the end. I may have made a mistake here. Probably should have used yellow Pikmin for that. But look at all the little white Pikmin we have now. I mean, that's most of them back. Just a couple purple, one purple Pikmin, a red Pikmin, two red Pikmin, yellow. Ones that trigger when you carry something. Yeah, those are the worst, because you don't think about it, and then you leave your Pikmin, and then your Pikmin are just walking off, they're having a good little time, and then, oh, you dingus. Oh no, anode beetles. Better watch out, Olimar. These ones don't play by the rules. It's a lot of electricity, game. Are you okay? Oh! Oh! Speaking of enemies falling from the ceiling, thank God I was using purple Pikmin. No. No. No! God damn it. I knew, I thought it was gonna jump for the three that were at the anode beetle. Speaking of stupid fucking bullshit and Pikmin. Come on, jump, you little bitch. Yeah, that's what I get. Oh! Oh, cool! They didn't fix that in Pikmin 2, my bad. Well, there goes 5 purple Pikmin. Just immediately gone. That's 5. Neat, neat. There's a funny, silly little frog. He was dead, but, you know, we had to respect his animation. 5 Kratoses down the drain. Oh no, I gotta hit that thing. Very funny Pikmin 2 for the Nintendo Switch. That was almost really bad. That was almost so bad. That was almost really, really bad. You the last one? I might do the Sasuke thing with you. Yeah, you're Sasuke'd. Alright, well, Golden Beetle, gotta go find it, or it's just gone. There you go in there. Damn, I really want the Pluckaphone right now. Go pick up these ones. Good time to learn for me. What's that? But there's a really unfortunate Wally hop on this floor. Just a really sneaky little bastard. I could have reacted better. Oh, okay. Where's that beetle at? The golden beetle teleports to another part cave in the burrow. You just reset the floor. I'm pretty sure they just go to a different part, is my memory of it. Yeah. They just... Yeah, the devs aren't that evil. Yo, it dropped a healing crystal. You know what? I think it's the ones that don't drop items that disappear from the floor. So, like, if it's just a nectar one from, like, a rest level, I think you only got one shot with that, which makes enough sense. Chugga lied to you? No, I do think that the ones that only give nectar disappear if you don't catch them in time. And who knows, maybe them not disappearing is a Pikmin switch fix. Could be a switch fix? No, I know those ones do. Could be they fixed it in the Switch one. There we go, but that, you know, I know the other caves ended on floor 5. Bad news, everybody. This cave is a little harder. It ends on floor 6. Floor 6, 7. How about the golden one in the Awakening Wood overworld? No, probably not, at least. Where is it? Hey, Calypso. Oh, now that's a honk shoe if I've ever heard one. Alright, let's get the fuck away from there. Now that was some real honk shoeing. Watch for fallen rocks. This floor has fallen rocks too? Cool. No, I'm sorry, little Filbert. Filbert! No, you can't come with us. Stay with your friends. Honk Shua. Oh! Ha! Ha! Very funny video game. I'm gonna have to take that one head on, maybe. Please don't wake up, please don't wake up, please don't wake up, please don't wake up. Cool. Honk Shua. Oh, tactical, clean. Clean, tactical, clear. Clear, next room. Is there only one treasure on this floor? There's just the one treasure, okay. I use this emote, it's a good emote, I don't blame you. Use it all you want. That's what he's there for. Alright, I guess there's just the one treasure. Dame-yo, dame-yo. Zoogie day, zoogie day. I'm very happy with how that came out. It really does just look like him as a hamster. It really does just look like him as a hamster. I barely had to edit. it. Yeah. Well, that was that floor. That was that floor, I guess. Maybe next floor is the last. I don't remember the Bulblax Kingdom being too big. Calypso, stop that. You scratch yourself and it's not good for you. And we're concerned. This is what's it called, Calypso? You're under arrest. This is an arrest. Never mind, 7 floors. Oh gosh. What could possibly be on this floor? Good old skull treasure floor. The hallway makes me think Bullbear, but I don't think they introduced the Bullbear in this one. The Bullbear is introduced in the Empress Bulblax floor, but the tunnels do make me think Bullbear floor. Like, I'm surprised it's not a Bullbear floor, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Alright, it looks like everything spawned over here in the corner. Or Glutton's. Oh, Glutton's Kitchen, right. So it looks like the game decided to spawn the weirdest map and then just put all of the enemies in this corner anyways. I don't know why I have a white Pikmin, but, you know. Oh, fuck, they died. God damn it, I wasn't fast enough. It's almost identical floor 7 of Frontier Cavern. Interesting. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, well. Can't win them all, I guess. This stupid spider. I knew they were gonna home on to the spider. I knew they were gonna home on to the spider. Son of a biscuit eater. Son of a biscuit eater. Hey, what's wrong? I wish the chaotic neutral barbarian were here. I'm here to try the grimace shake turns to stone. Alright, so Mario said I have to do it the cool way or he's gonna report me as a fake Pikmin fan. So. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Next time for sure. Yeah, you could see my concentration there. I really put a lot of thought and effort into it. That one was for all the marbles. And I'm out of marbles. I also lost some purple Pikmin. I think we went net negative. I think we went neutral on purple Pikmin gains at this point. I'm pretty sure. I almost said net negative. I don't think we've gone negative, but I don't think we've actually gained more than we've lost at this point. Of course, there's still more to this floor. Oh, there's a whole other room with a bunch of little babies. Oh, we get to murder the babies, just like Stair Wars.
Son of a gum-chewing funk monster. Why the fruit does all this funny stuff happen to me? Forgive my life. Always surrounded by miserable failing clods. Like this whole world likes to bend me over and find me in the Alps. Like I'm some sort of schlock receptacle. Well, as far as I care. These miserable cows can have a fancy barbecue with a goddamn pig.
How is Pikmin going? It's going great, Pixie. It sure is happening. I definitely haven't lost any Pikmin. How many did we lose on this floor? Wait, okay, we entered this cave with 100. We already accounted for, how many did we already account for earlier? 1 second, you wrote it down, I think. 5 Kratoses down the drain. So, yeah, okay, so that's there. We only lost 2, that's not bad. I thought it was worse, I thought it was way worse. But we have lost 7 purple I need to stop using red Pikmin. I'm not gonna have enough for the item at the end. Alright, time to get some red Pikmin back. Still don't have my plug phone. Also, I need this noise to stop. White Pikmin, get on it. Bomb fall. Nuh-uh, I don't see it. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Oh, cool. Cool. Goodbye, Pikmin. I don't know what Pikmin that was, but you know what? Whatever. Never seen the big lesson. You need to feed a stoner scrambled eggs. Never find a stranger in the Alps. Plays game too much. Well, you know what? It shouldn't have tried to collect the item. That was its fault. It went back to the skull. And we've all seen Indiana Jones in the Kingdom of the Crystal Cavern from Donkey Kong. Alright? Single white Pikmin in your area. I'm a skull. Rah, rah, rah. Use the screwdriver and the demon core, and that's what happens. Alright, I'm gonna throw more yellow Pikmin down the drain real quick, just because I'm afraid I can't. You need red Pikmin to get a very important piece of equipment on the next floor. It has nothing to do with the boss battle. They were just feeling kind of spicy when they decided to do this one. But I do like, wait, never mind. No, you don't. It's not a piece of important equipment. It's just a piece of treasure. I don't know why they did this. They were trolling. They just kind of trolled on this piece of treasure on the next floor. That's really all it comes down to. You need red Pikmin for it. Or blue Pikmin probably work, but red Pikmin. Time for the hardest boss in Pikmin history. Oh yeah. So I'm sure you all remember last night we fought the Emperor Bulblax. Technically that would be the Sovereign Bulblax now. But we fought the Emperor Bulblax. And as you know, it was a really hard fight. It took me a while. I had to learn some new tricks. We lost a lot of Pikmin. A lot of good men died. It was a tough fight. So what would be at the end of the Bulblax Kingdom, of course, if not, once again, the Emperor Bulblax. Why did they change it from a shell to his goofy eyes? I will admit, the goofy eyes are scared me. And once again, this is part of why Pikmin scared me as a kid. Dionysus is the weakest Greek god, so here we go. But why did they do the goofy eyeballs thing? It's so silly. Anyways, I did this last year, so help me God, if I can't pull this off this year, there is something wrong with me. Anyways, here he is, the big ham. I'm the King Bulblax. I'm fucking dead. Alright, that was the fight. There he is. I'm Mr. Icicle. I decided to keep that on year round. I love it too much. I killed Emperor Bulblax so fast that Snow Miser came out. That's incredible.
My initial report indicates that some of the giant Bulblax sped out some sort of object. It looks fascinating, but it's drenched in that creature's internal juices. Disgusting. Oh, don't roll your eyes at me, I'll store for you. Snow Miser appreciates a good Bulblax slaying. It's just so comedically easy to fight the Emperor Bulblax in this game. It's the biggest downgrade I think any boss battle has gotten in any franchise. This was the final boss of the last game. This was the final boss of the last game. There he goes. Anyways, we got our cool, what's it called armor now? Forged Courage. We have Fireproof now. This material has perplexing properties. I will try fusing it with this spare spacesuit. Processing complete. Success. Behold my latest invention, the Scorch Guard. Thanks to the heat-resistant alloy, the suit is now impervious to fire.
We did it! We did it! That was the hardest boss in Pikmin. The stream's basically over. We just have to grab this item and get out of here. I like the way purple Pikmin run. They run just like Louie. Alright, anyways, divide and conquer. Thank you for bunching up on the wall like that. This is such good fucking, dividing code. Okay, so yeah, they just kind of slipped this treasure in at the end. It's kind of a... I don't know, it's just a little annoying, but it's not hard. You just use your fire Pikmin. Shouts to Ford for recreating this floor. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I really like that. I'm glad that they did it. Pikmin 4 is just so good. It's strange because, like, there's only been 3 games before 4, but Pikmin 4 pays so much respect and homage and... just like, it's just such a great love letter to Pikmin as a franchise, even though it hasn't existed that long. Just everything about it's great. References. The only thing it's missing is, like, the pileated Snagrit and the segmented Crobster, and I would say it's oh, and the Pikmin 3 bosses. Just missing some boss enemies. Oh, and Puffmin. How dare you bring back the Puff Stool, but not bring back the Puffmin. Big faux pas on their part, honestly. Big faux pas on their part. And now we wait. I'll tell you what, we'll see who gets back faster. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Raging Longlegs. Yeah. Well, maybe not the Raging Bloister, but Raging Longlegs, I'm surprised didn't come back either. And Gatling... yeah, actually, Gatling Groinks were the biggest crime. Easily the biggest crime. I can agree with you on that. Yo, Grubs! Welcome in, Grubs. Give you a shout. I'm actually just about to end the stream for tonight, but what were you up to, my guy? What was the king doing? Welcome in. If you're not following Grubs, go give Grubs a follow for me. He's one of the chillest, coolest fucking dudes I met on Twitch. Welcome in, Grubs. I just finished the Bull Blacks. Oh yeah, explain toilets in E flat real quick before I end the stream. I am very curious about the toilets in E flat. Not a bad haul. So yeah, we're gonna or not tomorrow. I won't be back on this until Friday, but on Friday we're gonna tackle the tundra, and then we're gonna come back to the wood, and then we're gonna do caves in the thing. It's a solid process. Pikmin 4 will be longer than 3. That's what happened last year. The Pikmin 3 stream was shorter than Pikmin 4. Or Pikmin 2, I mean. Pikmin 2 is a very long Pikmin. In a good way. Kinda. There we go, and we didn't lose any Pikmin in there. And let's end it. I do gotta start getting ready and wrapping up for bed. Why'd you make that noise? There we go. Literally midnight, yeah! Olimar, you're my hero! You've erased half of our debt. Still, things have become quite dangerous. I'm going into hiding. Focus on work and don't slack off. I was gonna say, everybody that watches my stream is from the East Coast. It makes me wish I lived on the East Coast so bad, you have no idea. I mean, I am gonna wrap up, so we won't do Piklopedia, but we can do some Piklopedia tomorrow for sure. Anyways, that will be it for Pikmin 2 tonight. So, let me get this all wrapped up. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. We can go over here. Definitely gotta stretch. I'll get those redeems one day when I feel like it. Thank you for hanging out. I'm on West Coast, but on a different continent. Fair enough, fair enough. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate the heck out of it. Let me save the death counter document. Death count doc, and I'll save that in my Twitch folder. Okay. So the furthest east I am, yeah. Maybe coast, I'm also nocturnal insomniac, which is bad 'cause I have to leave to go to work. Ah, yeah, I do the same thing. I have to wake up at 6, or I try to wake up at 6 to go to wake. And it's bad. Let me find someone to raid and then we can wrap up. But pretty gosh dang good Pikmin 2ing if I do say so myself. Let's see, who's on? Surely. Too bad Grubs raided and then disappeared. Did he even say anything? Yo, dude came in, raided, and then disappeared. You at least wake up at 6. I have to leave at 6. You know, I like early shifts. I tell myself I like working early because I have the afternoon. But I never have the afternoon because I stay up late and then I sleep all day after work. It's the fucking waste. But I'd rather do an early shift than a late shift. Now, you didn't want to explain the intricacies of toilets. That's fair. Coward. 10-hour shifts with 4-day work weeks. Oh. Ooh. At least it's only 4 days. 3 days off is nice. Actually, I have next Monday off, which will be nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I actually don't know who to raid. I'll be honest. There's a lot of people on. No one I'm, like, immediately familiar with. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I guess there's a couple, but I've raided some of these people recently, too. It's just how it happens, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Brassica's on. We'll raid Brassica. She's cool as heck. She's a really cute model. It looks like an Animal Crossing villager. And it looks like Brassica's playing Helldivers 2. That's just like Pikmin. Helldivers and Pikmin are basically the same thing if you think about it. So we're gonna raid into Brassica. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. Fantastic start to Pikmin 2, and the Pikmonth rages on, and I'm having a blast with it. I hope you are all too, of course. Ah, there it is. Hell yeah, Rock Pikmin. I can't wait to get to Rock Pikmin in 3. With that being said, though, that'll be it for my stream tonight. Of course, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I won't be streaming. I take those off, and those are very busy days for me these days. Thursday, I'm not streaming with Nova, of course. I'm going to keep streaming with Nova. She's one of my best friends ever, and I love playing games with her for all of you. So, Hat in Time Thursday. The Pikmonth will resume on Friday and Saturday, though, with more Pikmin 2. So, I hope you're all looking forward to more Pikmin 2 Friday and Saturday. Other than that, I don't really got anything else to say. Take care of yourselves. Get good sleep tonight. Eat good food. Have a wonderful Wednesday tomorrow. Eat good food. Take good sleep and all that. And I hope to see some of you on Thursday. Thank you all so very much for hanging out tonight. I love and appreciate all of you. Seriously, I can't believe I get to play Pikmin, one of my favorite games ever, and just geek out and chat with people. Have a fantastic night, everybody. Good night.